All right, Chris, recap
What?
us. How'd we get here?
How did we get here? Well, last week on Some Fucking Morons Play D&D, we
Last week on Crate Ballsy.
we went through what appears to be some fucking awesome old dungeon. And Simon fell down a hole. People wouldn't let Barth use a distraction of a human sacrifice for some unknown reason.
Matt.
And
Jesus.
yeah, that was it. That was everything. Then
Cool.
we took a rest. Some fucking bugbear killed Travis. Sad. And yeah. Then Nedia heroically burst through the door to confront Glassstaff, and our bestest buddy Sildar's in there as well. And then you wouldn't let us kill them both because you said that needed to be a new episode.
That motherfucker.
All right, Sildar, how's it going, buddy?
Greetings.
Oh no,
I brought-
we
If I
have
see
a Sildar. Oh.
Sildar, you and I know each other pretty well.
True. I gave Matt his backstory.
Okay.
Don't worry. He's well familiarized in the Simon.
Good guy,
Sildar
Simon.
bro.
We were boys.
Oh, did you bring your mouse?
Jesus Christ! Look how far
I
away
was
his
there.
mic is from his mouth.
All right.
We breezed through that.
Matt.
Let me know when
Okay, you joined. all right.
True.
when we start.
We're starting right now.
We bust the door open, and I see Sildar.
Yeah, no. So, all right, let me refresh you as to where you were. So, Barth ready to magic missile through the door, Nedia ready to firebolt,
False.
and then Nedia opened a door.
What happened was Travis then wound it back and said that she would actually go give him a chance to talk. So we all undid readying our spells.
Travis told me I'd be able to say something.
All right, that's fine. Nedia isn't Travis, as it turns out. All right, so you guys here, come in.
I'll say Sildar, and I'll like
And then you open the door,
Simon.
right? And then
yeah. Simon will say Sildar, and he'll
so you're gonna plow through these two.
yeah, and I'll go up and hug him.
All right.
Wait. No. I'm not gonna let that happen. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
all right.
bust right through me. You're not getting past this rump.
I'll do an acrobatics check. I don't give a shit.
So before you guys start doing crazy shit, so Glassstaff's over here in the corner having a nice conversation, or was having a nice conversation with Sildar. Sildar's like not leaned up against the wall, like not ready, but like half leaned. He's got a great sword on his back. Sildar can't see shit because I didn't give him control of his character, but I can fix that while we talk. Yeah, there's a shield that's like leaned up on the wall next to him. He's got a long sword at his side. He got some nice ass splint armor I sent you a picture of before. And you see Glassstaff over there wearing red robes, and he's got a nice ass Glassstaff at his side.
Go figure.
I
unless somebody is stopping me, I will run up to Sildar to give him a hug. I haven't seen him
I'll
since the
attempt
gate.
to stop you.
I haven't seen him
Will
since.
attempt to stop.
All right, give me so Ben, you need to do an athletics check, and then
Acrobatics. I want to try to jump past him.
and then Ryan, you can give me an acrobatics or an athletics, whichever one you want.
Wait, he can give you either, but I can only give you athletics?
Yeah, you've got to push him out of the way.
No, I'm gonna jump past him. I'm gonna dodge him.
Nope, false. It's not that wide of a door.
I'll do acrobatics.
Cool.
All right.
Right.
So you run into
Fucking
Nettie and
destroyed.
fall to the ground. Nicely done. So you're here.
No, that was good,
that's
Simon.
funny. There we go.
Good effort.
I want to yell. I want to say to Sildar. Sildar, sorry. You need to start talking now, or my friends are going to start blasting.
Why are you and your friends blasting? What are you doing in here?
What are you doing with Glassstaff?
So Glassstaff's going to lean over and say, "Look, Sildar,
Someone has their role.
we all knew this was going to happen. They came to town. What happens? They immediately get thrown in jail. Like, these adventuring types.
Oh, I
They
know.
break out of jail, and what do? They come to try to... Why are you here? What are you doing
I'll
here?
say Sildar.
We'll let them tell us.
Sildar. There are powerful people that don't like your friend.
Like who? He's my friend. He's a member of the Lord's Alliance.
I'll say powerful people.
He's
don't
not a
like-
miscreant.
Hey,
How
guys,
do you
out
know
of
it?
game, can I just get a quick, like, 2-second refresher on who hired us to take down Glassstaff? I can't remember from last week.
Also, I still can't see anything.
The lady from the mining guild. Also,
It should be
also,
57.
Matt, you're echoing. I think you might have your Roll20 voice on.
All right,
that
can you
should
see
be better.
things now?
Hey,
The lady from the mining guild told us to take down Glassstaff because he's what? I'm sorry, I can't remember.
And he's leading the ruffians.
Well, you
who-
weren't here.
Yeah,
She
he's
wants a
leading
different
the
leader.
yeah he's leading the
Red cloaks.
the red
yeah
brand.
the guys that
Red
are
brand.
like that tried to extort us, right?
Yeah, they had people in jail in their little
Right.
hideout.
Yeah, totally.
So Matt, can you see things now?
I can.
Okay.
I'll say, Sildar, such company you keep. How do you know this, Glassstaff?
Well, this Glassstaff is my friend. I don't know.
Yeah,
And
it sounds like if you'd bothered to talk to him, you would have known this long ago. We go way back. We've both been part of the Lord's Alliance. I came here to establish order, and look what happens not two
we
months
fought in
later.
the wars
You know,
together.
like,
He's a fellow veteran.
true.
I'm gonna look at Barth, and I'm gonna say,
Who sent you here? Why are you doing this?
oh wait,
Sildar,
'cause
I don't think you and I need to be caught up in the middle of this.
Simon, I'm sorry you have to be surrounded by these apparent miscreants, but this is just unacceptable. I mean,
Oh.
my friend is here to secure this town and make safe the surrounding area so that we can reopen the mine and he's treated like this? This is unacceptable.
take-
But why are you here? Who sent
I'm gonna take a step into the room. I'm gonna keep like both my hands raised, like I'm about to cast a spell. I'm gonna say,
Wait, like you're about to cast a spell?
I'm
"Oh,
gonna-
Or like you're
when he does that, I'm like putting my hand on my greatsword.
like I'm
Like,
ra-
don't take
not
another
raised
step.
as in like in surrender, raised like to show that like if they try something, I am ready to defend
okay.
myself.
Have unlimited power at your fingertips.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm gonna say, whoever in the mining guild, I don't remember her name. Sorry.
Halia,
Halia.
who you're looking for.
Halia. Okay. Halia has hired us to take him down, bring him down alive, and I'd like to know a few answers as to why we shouldn't be doing just that. And I'm addressing Glassstaff.
Oh, of course, Halia sent you. Yes, yes, yes. The very people we're trying to save this town from. How unfortunate.
Well, listen
Well,
here.
hang on.
you.
If you're trying to save this town, why is everyone who's working for you an asshole?
Says
Chris,
the
it'd be
people
cool-
who barged into our town, locked in jail immediately, and
Explain
then
your
break out to kill a man they don't know?
Explain your prisoners.
Here, real quick, Chris. I'm gonna move.
Well, you said killed, not us.
Chris, I'm gonna just sidle down
Yeah, you're
like
fine.
to the room a little more, so more people can kind of come in.
Yeah, I was gonna say you guys can move your characters like
I'll
you
be next
want.
to
Yeah,
my
sure.
boy.
And I'm gonna stand near this bed.
Baskins is out. That's on the bed. I don't think
Oh,
there's
it's on the
room.
bed. I wasn't sure if there's
Yeah.
like space for me. to, like,
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry, there's space there, but yeah, it's a little. It's a
so I'll
little
just
tight.
like, yeah,
Well-
I'll lean up like as close to the edge of that bed as I can get, and I still have my hands up, like ready to launch a spell at Glassstaff if he tries anything aggressive.
Yep. Okay.
look at-
So Baskins, you're still in the other room back there. And then somebody else was mid sentence, but I forgot who and what they were saying.
I was
Oh, I mean,
supposed. It was.
I
the
was-
two of
I
us.
was-
Glassstaff is holding up that strong no advantage position, so
I like that.
I'll look at
fortressing in a
I'll say-
corner, you know.
I'll say, didn't this man's men attack you unprovoked,
Looking at who?
Baskins?
Oh.
Didn't some of his red cloaks attack our friends unprovoked?
Yes. Look.
Look,
So the problem is-
I don't know why
is-
you guys are messing about with these goddamn red cloaks when there's some dead bugbears out there. And if you think about it, that bugbear was in charge of those goblins who ambushed Sildar and Grindark. And the more I think about it, it's probably Sildar was bloody in on it, wasn't he? He's roaming round here. That goblin hadn't even done anything bad to him until he tried to take over from the bugbear. And Sildar didn't want us to kill that bugbear. He wanted to let him go.
I'll say now, Barth. You remember, Sildar
No.
was tied up in that cave just as I was.
But why was he separated
yeah.
from his friend?
What friend?
So, something here doesn't add up.
The dwarf. Yeah.
The dwarf with the map. And that's
Yes,
what
the dwarf with the map.
You've got
There
that,
was-
and you've
there
got
was
the people who are being held
Kidnapped by
captive.
goblins and bugbears.
And,
The very
and
ones that
looks
you
like
killed
some
that I was
bugbears
treating with to try to get our friend's location. Thank you for that. He's gonna roll his eyes at you.
These bugbears who were knocking on your door, trading with
Yeah,
them. They look
it-
like they're taking orders from you, never mind being traded with.
I wish they would take orders from me. They're too dumb for that. Unfortunately, after they took Gundren, we had to get in touch with them so that they
Can I take
could
an insight
tell
check?
us where they're taking him. We could, yeah, give me an insight check.
See if he's telling the truth about them.
Can I also try one?
Nope,
Okay.
just one.
Well, glad that worked.
You can do it. I believe in you.
I
You can
believe.
get there.
I can click again. Oh, it's just as bad. It's all right. I'm obviously too drunk to know what's going on.
I was gonna say, I was gonna tell you what you heard, but you already know the answer. Is you're apparently you have fucking no insight about anything ever under any circumstances.
I'll ask Sildar. I'll say, Sildar, you're friends with these red cloaks? The red caps, whatever they're called?
I suppose by proxy, as you see, Iarno here is my friend and a member of the Lord's Alliance. So let me finish. And he had to create a task force out of what he could find out here in what is essentially the sticks, if you will. And so he has had to hire some unscrupulous members and make do. And this is all to keep the town safe and help me get the mines reopened so that we can, you know.
So one sec,
I will
Chris.
no,
stop-
let me, Sildar. So you're saying one of two things. Either A, he has no control over his ruffians because they attacked us and the cart you charged us to protect. Or B, he was in on it and targeted us deliberately. Do you not think a change of management is warranted? There's some sort of...
So Glassstaff's just kind of not muttering, but like clearly interrupting you mid thing. Like, yes, I know we can't get the best of help. Every now and then they cause a ruckus, but it's better for the town that they're here than that they're not.
Sounds like poor leadership to me.
Out of character, do any of us recognize the Lord's Alliance? Because they mentioned
Yeah, I was
that
gonna
like
ask, do we
3
know what that
times.
is?
Yeah. So the Lord's Alliance is like a pretty big they're like the super like mega lawful good like turbo nerds. Like things like if someone's actually a member of the Lord's Alliance, like it buys a lot of credibility.
Is there any way
So,
to
how
confirm
could-
that they're actually members?
So yeah, confirm that. Or how could someone
Um,
who's in such a prestigious organization deal with this kind of riffraff and to tolerate this?
Are you asking me that, or are you asking?
I'm asking
Sildar, or-
what's his face, Glassstaff that.
Hey,
Like
do you have
surely he has
a-
enough money to hire real troops.
do you
real
have
mercenaries.
make a metagame
better
suggestion
alternative?
to the party? Or would you
No.
like to not? Okay, because I just would like to. There's things from the last session that feel like relevant info here that were like they should all remember.
Well, if it's something people should remember, like you can remind them.
I
that's
mean,
fine.
so didn't the head of the mining company
That's
hire
what I'm
us to do
saying.
this?
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Is
Like the
I
head of the
think-
mining company wants. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
So-
better
So you're,
leadership is
so you're saying a
Sildar.
business partner with vested interest in change of leadership wants change of leadership. Got it.
I'm
So,
saying a business.
Matt, they're referring to Gundren, who is the person that you headed out with.
I'm-
Yes, so that is the person that hired you.
I-
So yes, we're If you would stop killing people and wait for 5 seconds, you'd see we all want the same things here. We all want Gungeon back.
Wait. No one
We all want
died.
the mines back.
That bloody floating eye monster thing didn't even manage to eat anyone. No one died.
So he's gonna look behind you and just kind of look at the bugbears.
Well, they're not really people.
Ah, okay. As long as we're liberal with the term people, I see no one died. That's great. How are my men?
Oh, they're all good. All of them. Well, don't ask any of them if they now have sudden fears of rats eating through their intestines, but they should be all right.
I can't speak to the ones that waylaid my friends.
You just get a facepalm in response.
Speaking of bloody rats, you owe me 10 gold's worth of incense.
We're talking around in circles here. I would like to know what we're doing. Are we going to ally with Glassstaff, who I am not 100% behind, or are we going to do a job?
Well,
yes, Sildar. You see, in the end, it always comes down to money for these folks. They don't care about the mine. They don't care about the order. They don't care about what's right. They just want to kill me and get their paycheck. It's a damn shame.
No one's been told we have to kill you.
And you're not making a very compelling argument.
And I'll look at Sildar and I'll say, who better to reopen the mine than the head of a mining guild? This person is obviously incapable of leadership.
Now, I have to be honest, there is a dwarf who's going to be really angry if he don't get his sword back. And, unfortunately for you, Glassstaff, the other people, those evil mafia type folk in the name that Chris can't remember, but I'm sure Barth would. The organisation that is the mafia. What is that called?
One sec, sorry.
Yeah. I'm sure I actually wrote it down myself, but then did probably.
Okay, sorry. What
the organization you said is the equivalent of a mafia in the world.
Yeah. So you guys are basically hired by the mafia, or at least they claim that you're hired by the mafia, right? Like much like the Lord's Alliance, she doesn't have like a fucking quest marker over her head that says like Xantor.
Yeah, but I said
or whatever.
Yeah. So unfortunately, this dwarf sword's held now by the Xantrin, innit? And as much as I would love to do the right thing by the Lord's Alliance, unfortunately, I don't want this dwarf angry at me.
Well, I'm pretty sure look, there's no way these clowns are in the Lord's Alliance. They were holding villagers prisoner. And even if they were, such actions basically just void whatever good they're trying to do.
So you dare insult? I understand. You're upset with my man. You don't trust me. You dare insult Sildar, the man you rescued and traveled with, as not what he says? You think he's been lying about this for days on your trip back? To come here?
Sildar and
I judge people by the company they keep.
We're judging you and you alone.
Listen to yourselves.
If Sildar is really the good person he thinks he is, then he'll just stand down.
Good? There's nothing good about what you're trying to do. You're trying to kill this man for the sake of a petty power struggle.
Nobody said kill.
We should be off trying to rescue Gundren and get the mines open, and you're waylaid by these thugs who've hired you to come here and displace my friend.
That was the first thing we were going to do until his goons attacked us.
We all want the same thing here. We just want to get Gundren back. So, why don't we...
We wouldn't have been hired in the first place if Glassstaff didn't attack us.
Sildar, I understand you like this one. He's going to point at Simon, but he has such a loud mouth. It's quite unfortunate. Anyways, we all want the same thing here.
Hey, Chris?
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot a level 2 magic missile at Glassstaff.
Oh, wait. Right. Everybody roll initiative.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Because there won't be any kind of surprise round here. So if your turns, when you start going to cast,
I was gonna say, because we're all kind of like super tense at this point.
Yes. So let me find my roll initiative button. Here it is.
Sweet.
I was going to propose something fun, but oh well, we'll fight him.
5, 6.
Sorry,
I'm missing
Crambley.
an initiative roll from Barth. Oh, no, from Sildar. I think that's it.
Yeah, it's in there.
You've got to click on your token and then do it.
I clicked on my initiative.
On your token
yeah.
first.
It's fine. I'll just
on the
do it.
map.
So, Chris, I
What's
was
up?
gonna do it as a bonus with my meta magic. That doesn't let me get it off before the initiative.
What's
is rolled.
your? Can you just like link your meta magic thing while I check everyone's
Yeah,
initiative?
1 sec.
If I can find, where's the roll initiative button on Sildar? Oh, there it is. No.
How do I select my token?
He got it 13.
I got you. Yeah, you're fine. All right,
Okay.
Simon, you're gonna be first.
I see Nedia trying to cast a spell.
Yep.
I will cast Charm Person on Sildar. We're not in combat with him yet, so he doesn't have advantage.
You are in combat with him.
Well, we're in combat? No.
You are in combat.
Just because you roll initiative doesn't mean we're in combat.
True.
No.
Technically correct. It's the same thing as
Nobody's swung
correct.
anything. Are we? Wait, we are in combat?
Yeah, you're in combat.
Yeah,
Fine.
right. Nedia attacked, so it's
All right.
It's on.
Fine. He can. Yeah, he can roll with advantage. Then that's fine. DC 15. Wisdom save.
You don't look very wise, do he?
Ooh,
He don't
There
look
you
very
go.
wise at all.
sure
So
done it.
He is. No, you already
Okay.
did it with advantage. 0
Yeah,
and
you
2.
you got
but
it.
either
So,
way.
yeah, it's,
Oh, okay,
Um,
okay. I'm not
yeah, that's
familiar
right.
with
So when it rolls 2, that's so like you ignore the second roll unless you have advantage or disadvantage.
It is
basically.
charmed by you until the spell ends. Charmed creature regards me as a friendly acquaintance. And charmed. Let me see what the condition charmed is. But basically, I will tell Sildar. I was like, "This is not your fight. The red cloaks are better without him."
Thanks for coming, Matt. Bye.
Well, I trust Matt's ability to play a charmed character.
So, specifically, can you read the spell effects to me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
just
let me
link it in
link it.
chat.
I'll put it in the chat. Yeah.
Might as well put F's in there too.
I'm looking up the charmed condition. Is it before spells or after spells in the player's handbook? Oh, here it is. I got it. So charmed creature can't attack the charmer or target the charmer with harmful effects or magical abilities. The charmer has advantage on any ability check to interact socially with the character. So I will try to persuade Sildar to sit this out and that we are better, the red cloaks and indeed the village and getting the mine is better off without Glassstaff in the lead, which is a point that I made earlier. So can I roll persuasion or
Yeah, make a persuasion check at advantage.
with advantage? 24.
24, and then I don't think Sildar can roll high enough to stop that, but I guess 1 to 20 times he can. So yeah, just do an insight check. Sildar is probably the best thing. Nope. Okay. He has convinced you.
All right.
He's convinced me to not
To just stay out of this.
just stay out of the fight. All right.
Yep.
Well, I suppose my friend is sewed his own.
All right. And I will pull out my short bow and stay there. That's my turn.
Cool. Sildar.
You fucking legend, Ben. You fucking legend.
Fucking bards, dude! I'm telling you, they're the best class.
Travis, you can't see anything right now, right? I'm gonna pull out a token for you just so you can see.
I'll give him one of the rats if you want.
Should I be in roll 20 right now?
If you want to watch, sure.
I mean, no, you're not allowed. It's forbidden.
I'm putting a monitor together.
All right. I'll
I'll
pull you guys out in the meantime.
Chris, if you'll let me, I'll try to just like kind of get in between Ainor and like the party. Like, no, friends, stop. Like,
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, go ahead and move
stop
wherever.
it, and just kind of like try to like get in
You're
front
gonna
of like
provoke.
the spell.
Yeah, I would say if you move there, Simon will have the opportunity to attack you. I assume you're not going to, but that should be how
Unless
that
I
works.
can like 5-foot step or something, right? Like,
I mean, well, so you think he's friendly, right? So you're not going to disengage.
true.
And
Yeah,
there's no
fair.
5-foot step in D&D.
Not anymore.
5e, yeah.
Where is Hank? Okay. So these two clowns aren't actually here. I'm just putting them here so they have
Yeah.
things. There you go. I'll get rid of Hambrick for now. So here's Quintus. He's gonna be inside Glassstaff. We put Glassstaff down second. So. Fucking wrecked. All right. Never mind.
Just put him on the rat.
Why does Quintus always go on top of everyone else? What the fuck?
You moved Simon.
Quintus is a topper.
Just put him on top of a rat.
Quintus
Put him
is
on
yeah.
the rat. On
There we
the
go.
rat. On the rat.
There we go.
No one can go to
Krayts
the spare because the time janitors are there watching. All right. Cool. So you're gonna stand there, just kind of in the way of everybody.
Yeah, just trying to like de-escalate the situation. I guess like I can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna roll persuasion to get these guys to stop attacking.
No,
That's-
but you can like ready like
Yeah. Anyway, I had to set up everything. No, I can't see anything.
right now you can't.
No.
Oh, because your token doesn't have vision. Now you can see things.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing here, but
Can
there
I
you
just
go.
move? Oh, thank you.
Yep. Okay. So Matt, I think the thing you're trying to do is like you just want to stop anybody from getting to the Arno if you can. So that would be
Yeah.
like readying an attack, an air quotes attack, but a shove. Like so, if anybody tries
Like a
to
grapple, then?
interrupt, like
Chris is about
well,
to get Mercutio'd.
Wait, I thought I convinced him to step the hell back.
you convinced him to try to like not help against Glassstaff, right? So he's saying like so he's trying to de-escalate the situation. So he's gonna get in the way and try to like stop people. However you want
Mercutio
to,
his ass. Mercutio.
whatever you think is reasonable of a way for him to do that. If you want to do a
I
grapple,
told
if you
him
wanna do
to
a
just stay out
shove.
of it. It's not his fight. But that was
So whatever you think's reasonable, Matt.
you're convinced that you should stay out of it, and it's not your fight.
Like you mean just like look away?
I mean, like go to
Kinda
the other
thing.
room and like sit down and meekly accept it.
Oh, I mean, it's not a mind control, right? You've charmed him.
It is. Charm plus persuasion is mind control.
Look, the dark side is the path to many abilities. Some would deem unnatural.
So yeah, Matt, any kind of action from like you're gonna like drop stuff and go like stand and watch all the way to like you're gonna go and try to protect people from like people on either side from taking damage or anywhere in that range is fine. Just let me know what you want to do.
You know what? I gotta say, charm person is pretty undeniable. I will. Let's see. I'll go to this wall here and just be like, stop! Like, you shouldn't be doing this. I won't try to get in anybody's way though, because you're right. I think that is going a little too far.
Okay. All right, Daisy.
I'm Daisy. I'm gonna move up to here. And I'm gonna take a swing at a Glassstaff, non-lethally, of course. I'm gonna stab him with my non-lethal sword and my non-lethal dagger. Let's see.
For what it's worth,
Yeah.
in theory, you're like flat a blade or the pommel.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I'm gonna hit him with the pommel, that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Plus some piercing damage.
I stab him maliciously, but politely.
No, I stab him in the leg. That way he won't die. So I'm gonna just.
What is
swing
it
at
with
my-
malicious intent? Because intent matters, Jeremy.
True. So short sword. Intent matters a lot.
You can do it. You can do it.
Wait.
25. Whoa, what's up?
Is this your mouse? Oh shit, I'm not muted.
True.
Christ.
Oh, what's up, Chambly? You said wait or something?
25.
Yeah, is that are you
DM, does
rolling at
25 hit?
Yeah, 25 hits. Shocker.
Nice.
6 damage.
Piercing damage. Non-lethal.
Non-lethal
Yep.
piercing.
All right.
And then dagger.
Anything else? No, 25. Yep, that's gonna
No,
hit.
20. It's 23. Sorry.
Oh, it's 23. Guess what? Still hits.
Okay, neat.
And then this also has -2 on it, right? Yeah, because it doesn't get your modifier.
Yep.
So 6.
Daisy's pissed.
She's quite angry. There you go.
Okay.
Oh, and you guys can't see health bars. Fix that. There you go.
Okay, I'm gonna free action disengage,
Yep.
and then 1, 2, 3, hang out over here. See you guys in a bit.
Fucking out. All right, Baskins.
All right, I'm gonna run in there and punch him non-lethally.
Okay.
TLT. TLT.
11. Dang it.
An 11
Yeah.
will miss,
Oh well. 20.
and your 20 will hit.
6.
6 damage.
Look at this pussy. He's nearly dead already.
Anything else?
I don't think I can do anything else. Nope.
We did rest, so I don't know how many key points you've got left.
I used one in the last room,
Oh,
so to
stupid
like
bugbears.
turbo fuck one of those dudes.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'm done.
Sight.
Hi, Josh.
Hi, Matt.
All right. It will be Glassstaff's turn. So I need a couple seconds to figure this out.
See how many hit dice he's got to spend.
Something like that. All right. So
Dang it, I should have asked him if he wanted to give up.
he will. Can I link
I give up.
spells?
I
give
give up.
You should be able
Do you
to.
guys-
You click on it
Yep.
until you get the little speech bubble, and then you can drag. from the speech
I'm in the
bubble.
compendium because his
Alright.
character sheet isn't actually filled out.
What spell?
He's casting Misty Step.
Motherfucker.
That son of a bitch.
What's he doing?
True.
Let's fucking
He's
kill him.
casting Misty Step. So he's going to disappear and appear here.
I see him. He's in the other room.
And you'll see him. My still GM info. There we go.
Oh wait, he can see me. I don't like this.
All right, and he will disappear from your vision like this. And Nadia.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20.
I hope he's like 80 feet away.
You're all terrible except you, Simon.
I'm gonna dash, Chris.
Mhm.
Oops, sorry. I need to dash. Not this way. There we go. It's not working. I didn't play last week, so I don't know the layout of this place.
So you have this room here. There's another room down here. There's like a
Is the
stairway
room down-
here.
Sorry, is the room down here? Like where? I guess I should have asked this before. Which way would the exit have been? The room down here or the room
Either or.
To the
But-
east.
We don't know what's down here.
We don't know what's in
Oh,
the
you-
south, actually. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you don't know what's the
No.
south.
Yeah, so you would have came in from the exiting from the south and then moving east, basically.
All right,
But-
who is that color? Who is it?
I don't know what color you're talking about.
Whoever
I think
drew
it's
the penis-
Sildar. It's Sildar. Kill him. You said damage.
Yep. What?
So
Whose
you
color
came
is
in-
that?
It's Sildar.
It's not Sildar.
I guess I can't ping. But yeah, anyway. I don't know if I'm pinging actually. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was trying to help him out.
All right, fuck it. I guess I'm going this way. We're going. I can't move my guy, Chris. Is that moving? on your screen?
It might be because you
Mm.
gave me
Hang on.
something.
No,
I
I
can't
fixed
see
control
anything.
of everything. It might be because the door is there and it's not supposed to be. Nope, you should be able to move things fine. One sec.
Did someone say there's a door in the way?
True.
Mhm.
Yeah, there you go. Looks like you moved. You got it
Oh,
figured out.
okay. Who's this guy here?
He's tied up.
That's a guy you tied up and bound.
Oh, okay. Fine.
He's still tied up and bound in the corner.
So is this actually a door, Chris?
Yeah.
Yep, and that door is closed.
It's
Okay,
actually spiked, and you'd know this.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like super closed.
Yeah, so you guys barred that door to make
Yeah,
sure that
sorry,
the bugbears
sorry,
couldn't
Ryan, I
come in.
forgot. So you'd know that was bad.
Oh, so there's no way. I would have known there's no way out of this room.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
So
my bad. Then can I go?
Or-
Can I go?
Yeah,
east,
so I
Chris?
was gonna say at least you would be able to glance in the room because this door is still open and see that it's still closed as fuck. So
Okay,
yeah, you're fine.
cool. Then I'm just gonna go east. So, sorry,
Chris Sheriff, I'm sending you messages.
my
Right.
person's not moving.
Sorry. Yes, it is.
5, 10, 15, 20. And I do not see him yet, right?
You see whatever your character sees.
Yeah, I don't see Glassstaff.
You were sending me messages.
All right, that's as far as I can get.
Can you see him?
Oh wait, no, I can move one more. I cannot see him.
Okay. Barth?
Unless that nub is something I can see here, Chris, but I'm assuming no.
What nub? Oh, that's the corpse of a dude you fought.
Nubs
earlier.
don't count.
Okay. Then no, I cannot see Mr. Glassstaff. Glassstaff's full.
Wow, that escalated quickly, didn't it?
Oh, actually, I'll take a bonus and shriek. Fight me, you coward. And that's it.
All right.
Okay, so I'm just going to talk to Sildar and say, well, I'm going to tell you now because it's evidently going to come out in a minute anyway, but Sam News just charmed you, so you probably want to put your sword down because you're going to be pierced in a minute.
An hour, but yeah.
He never actually pulled his sword out.
Yeah, I don't want him to actually have his sword. You said it was a great sword, Chris. Do we recognize a great sword? Is it
in a
hammer?
scabbard, so I don't think.
Mhm.
Make me a perception check.
Because remember, we all found it and looked at it and went, "Oh wait, we can't use it. It's a fucking dwarf can have it, I suppose." A perception check with advantage.
Perception checking. No.
I'm doing well today. So fucking. How many ones is that on the trot now? Oh, every test. It's okay.
Ma dice.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go in here and look at the stuff on the table. I'm out.
Cool. Simon.
So I saw him teleport to here.
Yep.
And then I saw him run away. Is that right?
Yep.
In fact, sorry. Before
you saw him
Simon,
run out that door.
And to the left, or did he run straight?
Your line of sight isn't gonna.
I can see that entire door. So if he opened the door, I can see which way he came out of it.
Right. No, I'm saying so you can see that south door that was already open, right? But the second
did he run
steps
this
around
way, or did he run this way?
I know. I'm saying you don't have the answer to that question.
I can see him if he ran straight or if he turned the corner. I can see that corner.
Hang on. So let me move Travis Raddington the third. So you no, because right. So let's say he turned, and I'm gonna just draw. So right, like let's say he turned, like he went like this, right?
Yeah.
That looks very not different from like glancing down the hallway and continuing south, because you can't see all of that doorway.
If this door was open,
you saw him turn east, but that was the last you saw it.
I can also see this door though.
You can't see all of that door.
But I can see.
I'm looking at your vision. You can't see all of that door.
Yeah, but like I can see that square. If somebody moves through that square, I can see that.
Right, but you can't see their outward
Chris,
trajectory on the part of the square. You don't
what
have
if he really, really wants to?
like? Yeah, it's just not information you have.
Okay, all right, that's fine. Then I will sit next to Sildar and put my arm around him and just start talking to him, like kind of reassuring him, basically trying to make him less pissed when he wakes up out of this charm.
All right.
But just kind of smooth talking him, say, look, what Bart told you was true. I had to cast
That's
a
his
spell on
wee-wee.
you to defuse the situation. And you're charmed right now. You probably like me a lot. You might not like me as much when this is all over, but I did it for your good. I did it for the good of everybody else. I did it for the good of opening that mine up. And this guy's obviously bad. So I'll
He's
just
just an all-around good guy, that Simon is.
Simon, you're just such a good guy. You know, I guess you're right. It's fine, really. Just whatever you want, man.
For now. All right, that's my action.
Cool.
You
Sildar.
fucking creep.
Sildar's over here getting groomed.
Does he have to like make a concentration check, or is it just like?
Oh
straight...
no, it's a straight hour. You're charmed.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just a straight hour.
It's a straight hour. You're charmed. It's not even a concentration spell.
Dear Sildar, if you had to scale your power on a level between 1 and 20, what kind of level would you say you are at fighting like?
Probably a 2 or a 3.
Fortunately, you're not charming me.
Seems like you guys don't really need me.
Right.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'll just kind of like sit down and shut up and just.
No, we're gonna share a wineskin. We're gonna like.
Yeah, we'll hang
Right.
out. We're friends.
It's been a long time since that goblin cave. It's only been 2 days, but it's been a long time since that. Goblin cave.
Not
It's
even
Nom.
2 days. Not even. It's been like 36 hours.
It's been
Rick
84
Scratch.
years.
I bet you're wondering how I got here.
Oh, you're awake. Wakes up in
Barrett.
cart. Skyrim cart.
All right, Sildar, are you
What
done?
village are you from, horse thief?
Daisy,
Good.
your turn.
All right, Ryan, where are you?
I ran east, down the hallway, and you would have heard me shout from this direction, "Come fight me, you coward!"
So you can see him from where you are.
I can't
Just
see him at all. I don't know what
follow
I'm
the
doing.
line of rats and you'll find him.
Oh boy. All right, well, there's that. And then I guess I'm gonna go here.
No, Travis, don't show Anna. She'll know you're a fucking nerd.
Good thing Baskins is faster than everybody else. That makes it real easy. And I'm gonna go here. I'll dash.
A misty step and then a dash is a long way.
True.
Yeah. I believe it. And then I guess I'm done.
But is it 80 feet?
Because I can't
That's
dash
all we need
twice,
to know.
right?
Yeah, it's 90 feet. That's a spoiler.
Yeah, but he's going like diagonal too, so
But the misty step means it can go further.
I don't know.
All right, Baskins, you're up.
All right, let's see. We go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. Ooh, I see some rats. And I'm going to keep on going. So 5, 15, 20, 30. And I see a dude around a pillar. But
That's the Nothic. You would know that's where you killed it. It's just been.
oh, yeah, where I single-handedly.
So remember, this
punched him in
bridge
the
is
face.
gone. This is the only bridge now.
Yeah.
Well, he probably dashed out of this. I guess he is. So, was this bridge like in pretty good shape?
The bottom bridge is in terrible shape.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
top
This one's
bridge isn't
good.
in great shape, but it's not like
Not like
clearly
about
gonna
to fall apart.
Right. Yeah, you guys have already crossed it a couple times. I don't know if you.
Okay.
remember.
So, I think I have like 5 or 10 left.
Let's see. You started
5.
here. Da, da, 10.
10. Oh,
Wait.
I was right.
Did I do this right? Yeah, you got 10
Who could? I guess I'll go here. Ooh, I see a dude.
Sees a dude.
But it might be not the dude that we're looking for.
All right. Do you have dark vision?
I do.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's not dark in here. It doesn't matter actually. How's that for an answer?
You want here?
It's a good
All right.
job. He can't just Misty Step and run again. It's a spoiler.
All right. So it's Glassstaff's turn.
Which direction did you run, Josh?
North.
He's north. I think I'm yelling out. There's something over there north.
This happens. And then
I see you, Herb.
Okay. So Simon, give me a perception check.
Me?
At disadvantage. Yep.
9.
All right. You don't hear anything. Nothing happens. You don't hear or see anything.
I'm just talking to my buddy here. My boy. And it's
motherfucker.
Saturday's off for the
And
boys.
that is the end of Glassstaff's turn. There we go. Cool.
What didn't I hear, Chris?
That's a good question.
You didn't hear him using the other entrance that the guards told us about, and we never bothered looking for. So you didn't. We didn't hear him using the secret door that's probably here.
Yep.
Actually, one sec. All right. Cool. And where is? I'm on the wrong map. There we go. All right. Yeah. So it will be Nettie's turn.
How deep is this ravine, Chris?
30
It
feet.
is 20 feet deep. Between 10 and 20. But
It does 10 damage.
Can I attempt to just jump?
you can long jump.
There's a bridge right there.
Your strength. I was just looking at this. So yeah, you can. And I believe. Let's see. I can just look it up real quick.
I guess I don't know how wide it is.
Yeah, it's 10 feet across.
It's 10 feet across.
Yep. Long jump, 5E. If you get a 10-foot running start, so you'd have to back up 5 feet.
Oh, not worth it if there's the bridge. I wasn't sure if I could continue my sprint.
You can cover a number of feet up to your, so you guys know in the future, you can cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet on foot before the jump.
It's fine.
So
I'll just run on
whatever
the
your
bridge.
strength is.
Okay.
5, 10,
Not very many feet.
15, 20,
7 of them, in fact.
25, 30. And then we'll dash. Oop.
All right, make me a perception check.
So
Alright.
you know there's a secret door where the rat is.
Yeah.
One sec. Where's my character sheet?
All of these
Perception.
rats.
What's your passive perception?
My passive perception is 11.
Cool. Yep, make me a perception check.
Solid 6.
All right, you guys are not very perceptive today.
I don't know that there's anything over here, right? Is that the deal?
You know there's a secret door where the rat is. We went
Alright.
through this door
And
already.
the door is still open. Like it
Yeah.
hasn't. The state of that door hasn't changed.
All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna dash.
You're not intelligent whatsoever.
True.
Savage.
True.
Destroyed.
All right. I guess I'm gonna be right there, and that'll be my turn.
All right, Barth, what are you up to?
I don't know what they're chasing him off for, because, like, all we had to do was scare him away. That was part of a contract, right? He just had to not be here anymore, and he ain't here, so I'm feeling pretty good about life. I wonder if there's anything valuable in this room. So I'm going to turn this room over and check all the chemicals and stuff.
So
Barth
you
is no
see-
longer considering himself in combat for another 59 minutes.
All right. So you see, basically, it's clear, like through all the books and everything that's been going around, that he is trying to, like, he's been researching invisibility spells.
All right. Anything I get to add to my spell book? You know?
Not at the moment, no, because the stuff he's got there isn't like it's not done, right? It's still in progress.
Right. And is there any? You said there were chemicals and stuff on it. Is there any like vials or?
Well,
stuff?
I mean, there's like vials and everything. Is there anything in particular you're looking for?
Healing potions, acid, all the good stuff.
It's potions of invisibility he's been trying to make. Like you
Right,
can see,
okay.
like he's got steps for it and everything. A bunch of notes like scribbled out. There isn't anything that's particularly usable unless you just want the empty containers. You dump things out, but you don't know what anything is, and it's not labeled. So unless you want to start drinking random,
I'm gonna go and start pouring stuff randomly onto bugbear corpses.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll come back to you later then.
Yeah, you can literally, if you can take me off the initiative if you want, Chris, because I don't consider myself in combat now.
Yeah, I'll start looting this room, while I'm talking to Sildar.
All right.
Sildar, do you want to give me that armor as well?
No.
All right,
Ben,
so Simon,
could
you're good on combat too.
Yeah. If you just want to, if you want to take me off, I'm just like
All right,
rifling.
and you've charmed Sildar, so Matt,
there's like a
I'm gonna
desk.
keep you off
There's like a desk
combat.
here. Is that right?
Ben,
Yeah.
could you ask him like if he knows like where his hideout would be or another hideout would be, a safe house?
Oh.
Well,
Well, it's fine. I'm in the process of clearing up the turnover. Like you're fine. It's not like a binding. If you want to,
Yeah,
have
like
a
you just,
conversation,
that's something to think about. I could shout it back if you.
Oh,
hey, ask your friend if he knows where his buddy's going.
Hey, Sildar.
I was gonna say I can save you some time. Glassstaff's gone. You're not catching him.
Sildar says.
I was working out. No, I'm telling you.
Not with that attitude.
GM is telling you that you're not going to catch him. He's gone.
Oh, problem solved. All right.
Sildar, I didn't tell you, but if anyone asks you, you came through a door that's right here.
Oh.
It is part of the wall.
I'll go check it out.
Hey.
Cool.
Look, Simon, there's a door here. This is what I came through. You would really like it. You should check it out.
That shit's sweet. I'll check it out.
So there's that, and then not drawn on the map is another door that is open.
I will yell, "Hey, there's a door here!"
Man, Simon, you're such a good friend. Have I told you that?
There's a door that goes out.
I love you, Sildar. Sildar, can I see your sword real quick?
Yeah, I guess, man. Here you go.
I will admire his sword and just start walking.
You'll admire his regular ass great sword.
Yeah, I will hold it and just
Wait,
walk.
is Matt Sildar?
Yes.
Yeah, Matt is Sildar.
What in tarnation?
So basically, unless we had PS killed him, he would have. There's no way we could ever touch him. He could just disappear and run away.
So if the door had been closed or anything,
Final
like that,
Fantasy villain.
Oh.
Yeah. Basically, all the doors in the dungeon were open, and he took the one path out that you guys didn't find because it's the one that goes straight to his room.
Hi, I'm Matt. Ben's holding my greatsword.
True.
Again.
I'm gonna go ahead and clear out all the turn order and everything, and you guys can do what you want.
So
hey, Sildar, I'll say, Sildar, do you want to take a chill in this room real quick? I'm gonna go talk to my compatriots out here.
Yeah, buddy, whatever you want.
Yeah, and I'll close this door so he can't hear us. And I'm like, guys, this guy's gonna wake the fuck up in like 58 minutes.
I'm gonna pull everybody to the correct.
What's a minute?
Here,
why
why don't you tell him that he probably needs to do a lot of exercise, maybe go for a run because he's looking a bit tubby-like, and obviously if he's going running, he probably wants to take his armor off and go and have a bit of a jog. It's a nice way around this hill. That'll probably take him maybe an hour. And then
Chris, I'm a little uncomfortable with how easily you come up with ways to mess with the people under influence.
Well,
thinks about this in his free time. What if this guy liked me a lot? What would I tell him to do?
Were you an Sheriff? Were you an MP?
No.
Okay.
My ability to work in the Air Force involved more than doing this.
This
is a button that raises a barrier, and then it's a button that lowers a barrier.
Old gamer who runs a game store and worked at Walmart. And was in the Air Force.
All right. So, is there anything in particular you guys want to do in here, or what's
Chris,
the
what
plan?
does this dude have anything on him?
The Nothic? No.
Yeah.
I want to
Yeah.
grab
Yeah,
a
I guess
light
we'll
crossbow.
I
from
guess
the
we could
armory.
just case the joint, see what stuff
Wait.
they have.
Is this dude down here dead? I can't remember.
No, that goblin down there is
Not
hiding,
there
whimpering
anymore.
in the corner.
Sorry, Chris. Did we check this desk as well? I'd want to check.
No, that's what I was asking. So Ben said I want to loot the place, but then went off doing other things. So I was
Yeah.
asking if you want to go back.
Yeah,
to
I'm
checking.
gonna go loot it.
Yeah, I guess we'll
Yeah.
I'll in there too.
I want to see if there's like a spell book that he forgot to take with him.
All right. So on his desk is some letters and everything. At the foot of his bed, there is a chest. It's not locked. I assume who's going to open
What's
it?
in the chest?
Daisy!
I assume who's open-
Daisy's got one job.
Yep. Well, are there any traps in that chest?
I don't know. You can tell me.
What's it? Perception.
Here, Sildar. I think Simon wants you to open this chest.
Tools, right?
Neat.
There are no traps in that chest.
Ah. Well, then let's open it.
Because it's a mimic.
So inside is I'm just converting currency to save everyone time. 150 gold pieces, a silk pouch which has some gems in it, 5 carnelians if you want to add those to your sheet, a peridot, and 1 pearl.
Oh yeah, how much is a pearl worth? If you say 499 gold pieces, I'm going to fucking rage.
Man, it's very specifically worth 100 GP. That's a weird number they chose there. I wonder why. Oh well. And then there's 2 scrolls in there that you can't make out.
The scrolls say we can't make out.
It's worth an irrelevant amount of gold now.
Yeah.
So did somebody add all that shit to their sheet?
I'm just writing it down now. Pearl, 150 gold. 5 carnations.
Carnelians. C-A-R.
I would rather have some carnations. You can wear them, and then people think I'm in the mafia.
True. A peridot, and then pearl.
Chris, I know I'm not there, but are those Charmeleons in their Pokeball?
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Yeah, so
I think exact question is valid.
Thank you, Travis.
Here, Simon.
All right.
But really, what the fuck are you going to do about Sildar before he wakes up?
So everybody's talking at once. There were also 2 scrolls you can't read in there.
Yeah, I put the scrolls down. I will.
No, there's 2 scrolls that Daisy can't read in there.
Oh, all right. Okay, sorry.
Oh, hey, can you read the? Can you make out these squiggles? I hate squiggles.
Pass them here, my dear.
I will pass them here.
Yeah.
All right, give me 2 Arcana checks.
Oh yeah.
You want the first one to be real good.
That's 14 times better than every other test I've taken so far today.
True. Yep. What's the other one?
A
Cool.
1 again.
First is the scroll of fireball, and the second one, you manage to make out, despite your complete inability after trying for 10 or 15 minutes, that it's a scroll of charm person.
He did not ask how big the room was.
Oh yeah, Chris has made a mistake.
I'm in for this ride.
I'll message Barth and I'll say, look, I think we need to go ahead and tell that lady who hired us that the job is done before Sildar kind of snaps out of this.
Oh, 100% the job's done.
Before you guys get sidetracked, is there anything else you want to do?
I'm getting a light crossbow and like 50 bolts.
Not in the dungeon, in this room.
Oh.
I'm going to start casting Detect Magic again.
Cool.
And I'm
just
going
to look around for stuff and you kind of like notes or whatever else.
Yeah, okay. So those letters that I mentioned earlier that no one mentioned, you go back and check. Yeah, and you see a note on the desk that says, Lord
At this point,
Albrecht.
I would like to say that Quintus is going to redacted.
Anyways, on the desk, there's a letter, among other things that don't look important or interesting, can't make out, whatever, right? Like random correspondences, like, meet me here at this time, here's payment for whatever, receipts, blah, blah, blah. There's a note that says, Lord Albrecht, my spies in Neverwinter tell me the strangers are due to arrive in Phandalin. They could be working for the dwarves. Capture them if you can, kill them if you must. but don't allow them to upset our plans. See that any dwarven maps in their possession are delivered to me with haste. I'm counting on you, Iarno. Don't disappoint me. And then there's a black spider drawn where a signature would go.
Do any of us
Okay, do I know
recognize the
that
black
symbol?
spider?
No,
Okay.
you do. You know that people have mentioned a black spider, but
Do you show the note to me?
Oh,
I'll
Did-
ask Sildar if he knows anything about this note.
are you still here, Matt?
Yeah. Do I?
I'll save you some time. No, you have no idea what it is.
I have no idea. What is this?
I love that you
He's-
made him unmute for that.
And I'll say, Sildar, I'll say, Sildar, again, you're gonna, in, sometime wake up and realize I've cast a spell on you. But I want you to remember this. This man wanted you dead, and this note is proof.
I was traveling with the dwarf. Why would he want this? He's one of my brothers of the Lord's Alliance. And, I don't know how to feel, but I really like you, Simon.
I like you too. You're all... Does he have a dagger or anything on him? Any
Sildar?
other weapons besides your great sword?
He's got a longsword on his side.
He does.
I'll say, can I see that longsword?
Sure, whatever you want.
All right.
Out of character, Chris.
Hey, I would really like that though, because those are
I'll
my
give it back.
things.
Yeah, no, I just want to see it real quick. I just want to make sure it's sharp.
But I'll never use it on you.
No, of course not.
Did the goblin boss person we were fighting tell us about some black spider thing? Where we sent the dwarf to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, Chris definitely
That's
remembers it, but I can't place exactly who told us about it. I think it was the goblin who wanted to become the big boss. Told us.
Goblin wanted to become big boss, and they mentioned the black spider.
Yeah, and that's
I
where
have
we
some
sent the
notes here.
dwarf. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And they sent him to some. I forget that. I didn't catch the. I could listen to our old episode, but it was some sort of keep, basically.
It is. I'll save you the time. It's Krogmaw Castle.
Yeah,
I've got.
We know that. Like that part was like we know it's the Krogmaw Castle, black spider.
Yeah.
Though I don't know if you actually told us if it literally means an actual black spider or that's somebody's name. I don't think you were that specific, right? That's my point. It's like
it was it was in goblin speak as well, wasn't it? Like a goblin telling us shit. So
right, exactly.
I'll mention it in character to Sildar. I'm casting a spell, so I can't. Doesn't matter. I'm ritually casting detect magic, so I will spend another 9 minutes doing that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Anything else you guys want to do in here in this dungeon, or are we just gonna wait for Sildar to come to?
No, I want to get my spell off before Sildar comes too.
We'll wait for
we're
the
gonna
detect
walk
magic to pop off.
I think we need to walk outside and tell all the red cloaks to stop chasing Quintus
So-
and Hamrick.
Well, we're gonna have to go back to those guys. in
So
a
what?
second.
We'll finish casting the detect magic, and then we'll probably just head. Try and meet up with our guys while we still have Sildar.
So
Okay.
Chris is going to say, "Don't forget the chest under here."
Yeah,
That's a very good thing to remember.
there's a chest in
Bart.
there.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna remind you.
No, but Sildar's going to go and get that chest for us in a minute.
That's very kind of Sildar.
Please don't put
okay,
him
and you
under
grabbed
bad danger.
You grabbed a
I
crossbow.
won't,
right?
you won't.
I grabbed a light crossbow and 50 bolts.
Okay, did you add it to your
I
sheet?
did.
All right. Well, I'm going to run over here and check this chest out.
Okay.
And, check for a trap or whatever. It
yeah,
is
give me
trapped,
a-
right?
give me a- Good question. Is it? You tell me.
Because didn't it have like an aura or something around it?
Necromancy.
It had a necrotic aura in
Why
the
Why'd you
whole
gay?
ground. The whole ground around you had a necrotic aura,
Yeah.
not the chest itself.
Are any of these
Okay,
bugbears
well,
You're,
wearing studded
you're
leather?
spending in the magic already.
I'll check for a trap.
Go. Nope. Still don't see any traps.
Okay, then is the chest locked?
We'll just say no. You have all
Okay.
the time in the world to unlock it. I can bother.
Then I'll do that.
Yep. So you open it. There is some good ass shit in here.
Nice.
It is. You ready? Fucking prep yourself. Another 140 gold.
Goodness.
A piece of malachite, which is 15 gold. A potion of healing. A scroll you don't recognize, and a longsword. a nice ass looking longsword at that.
Chris, you get all that?
And a long sword and a scroll.
Okay. Where's
Chris,
I'm gonna
Chris, are you
I'm gonna
keep track
toss
of our
that.
loot?
Yeah, I'm just making rough notes at the minute, but I'll do it properly once we get a
Okay,
minute.
so
a moment.
I'll stop keeping track of that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Thanks.
toss that scroll over to Nedia and have
Yeah,
her
and make me a history check real quick.
history check.
And I'll do an Arcana check on the scrolls as soon as you let me, Chris.
Okay, so nope, never mind. You don't recognize. There is a bird engraved on the sword, but you don't recognize it.
Yeah, and I'll toss Nedia that scroll to have her check it out.
Yeah, and with nothing going on, we'll skip that, like the checks and everything on it. I believe in your ability to identify it with unlimited time. It is a scroll of augury, Augury. Not sure what that is.
It's like a divination thing.
Yeah,
like growing bacteria?
I'd be well into that.
I'll hand it to Barth and say, "This is
Oh, I
more
do know
your
that.
realm than mine."
Can I try to identify the signet on the sword?
Just let
Yeah,
me
sure.
finish casting detect magic. See if it's magic as well.
Is it history or nobility or what is it?
Yeah, give me a history check. Oh, wait, you're a noble, right, Daisy? Never mind.
Yeah.
We'll give you advantage on it for being a noble, so you do recognize it.
Okay.
It has the name Talon on it, and it belonged to a great knight you heard about in your history classes as a noble named
Does it
Alvin
match?
Trezendar.
Does it match the ring that I have on
No.
that I got from the crypts?
Yeah. No, the ring's pretty. No, doesn't have that on it. Doesn't have the eagle or the bird of prey on it.
Okay.
Huh, that's pretty cool.
You've got a symbol on that ring that you don't recognize. It's not like an animal or anything. It's like a crest.
This is like some memorabilia. Like we have like some real classic stuff.
Yeah, so the guy that had it died fighting off orcs that attacked through the caverns below his manor. And the sword was never seen again until you just found it.
Nice. We got some real history here.
True. All right. Anything else you guys want to do in here? Your detect magic can go off now, Chris.
Yeah. Is the sword magical?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that looks like it's got a bit of magic there, Daisy. You want to be careful with that. I look over at Sildar. Any glowy shit coming off him?
Let me double check his character sheet.
I have his great sword and his long sword.
I gave.
He's got a shield, some nice armor.
I mean, he has a shield and splint armor on, but nothing like you don't see anything like glowing or whatever.
What a scrub! No magic rings of protection.
Travis, the person, is upset that Matt is Sildar because I wanted his fucking armor.
Well, it's fine. Just fucking kill him. Job done.
I was gonna say, there's
time
basically
to
nothing,
reroll, Matt.
actually nothing.
Hammer doesn't know he flipped yet.
All right, and yeah. So, anything else you guys want to do in here? Head out to the woods or whatever.
Here, Sildar. Do you want to have a swing of this magic sword? See what it does, right?
Wow. No, I'm actually quite upset that you all just chased off my friend, and I found out he's
Whoa there.
with some goblin.
Calm down, bud. I didn't
chase. Talk to you right now.
I didn't chase him, did I? I said, well, that escalated quickly,
You
and
did.
we had a nice chat.
The only person who didn't do anything bad today was Simon.
You, Simon. You know,
The theme continues.
You know what
Whether
happened.
Matt is whether Sildar is a PC or an NPC, the theme continues.
All right. So I'm
done.
going to take that as a no.
We're
so
done, yeah.
which way? How are you guys headed out of the hideout? Which direction?
Just ask Sildar what the quickest way out is, I suppose.
The little secret entrance up here.
Okay, yeah. The only way Sildar knows in or out is the one that was.
Yeah, we'll take that because that's probably closer to the town.
All right, cool. We are hopping back to Phandalin for a second then. So,
under his breath, Barth will mutter, should we have untied those people? Nah.
No, we'll send the guard back there. It's fine.
All right, Quintus and Hamrick, you were on your way out here. You have. Do I still have your correct health amounts? Yeah.
No, they should be full because Travis forgot.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's. not too important. Okay, so you guys head out south, and
that's the one retcon that's actually pretty easy.
Yep. Yeah, it's fine.
We can fix that part of the healing.
Cool. So you guys are headed south towards, I guess, the Alderley farm.
Yeah, that's the only safe.
And there's not a lot, right? Like there's 10 combined in all 3 directions that are now like running towards where you're fighting. So you guys go ahead.
So I originally had mentioned to you, I think the last time we were talking, that we were going to cut into town, and that was the original plan, though it doesn't really matter, except that one of the things in the fight the guard said struck Quintus, which was, oh yeah, last time I was in town's guard, like I was a town's guard, which struck Quintus. So instead of cutting into the town, which he thought was safe, I want to cut into the woods because I can't trust the town's guard, if that makes sense. So we're going to cut down south and then cut into the woods where originally they were hiding, right?
Gotcha. All right, so you guys are going to go into the woods and fuck off, basically.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, Hammer's.
But we're going to cut wide, right? We're going to try and buy them as long as time possible to do that.
Yeah. You guys, nobody follows you, at least for a few minutes. Like you see some guards as you turn your shoulder, some red brands go and like double check the people that are on the ground, like pick them up, carry them back into town. Some people like fan out, but they've pretty clearly lost your trail. And unless you guys want to do anything in particular, we can hop back.
Kill them all.
Well, I mean, now that I know that the whole story's gone out, the problem is that since they took like 3 fucking hours in there, we probably would have gone in. But since I know that the entire thing's played out, we sit here for 3 hours for no reason.
That whole thing wouldn't have taken 3 hours. It would have been.
They literally did a short rest.
Yeah, they did an hour rest. It would have been an hour rest there, and like
plus them
45 minutes to an hour
to loot.
So 2 hours.
Yeah, so about 2 hours.
I just meant like our thing.
Well, so this is 2 hours from the point that we saw the guards leave. So they would have taken time to get to you.
Yeah, maybe. So the question I'm asking is, once things cool down, is there anywhere in particular you want to head or anything you want to do?
See, that's the problem, is that the answer is no, because I don't trust the town. So like we basically just sit in the wood. Instead of going to help them, we sit here for 2 hours in the woods. So no.
Sounds good. Cool. So you guys leave the hideout and you pop out. Grab all these guys. So Sildar's got about 40 minutes, like 35, 40 minutes left on his charm.
I want to talk to the mining lady before Sildar.
I've got a thing I want to do as soon as we're outside. So once Chris drops me.
I'm just dragging your tokens outside. I'm missing a character token. Whose is it? Who's not in the room where Glassstaff was?
Nadia, Baskins, and Daisy were all out. No, Daisy was.
Yeah, I got you. We're all here now. All right, Phandalin. Oh, sorry, I forgot I didn't.
So wait, were they coming out of the front or the back?
So they are gonna pop out up here where Barth is right now. Actually, I'm gonna.
So are we not gonna even be able to see them leave, or?
That's why I'm asking you where you want to go. Around.
If you give literally just give me like 5 seconds to talk, and all of this will be relevant. So as soon as we come out, Barth's gonna use thaumaturgy to shout as loud as he can, louder than he did the other night. That'll be like Glassstaff gone, because he's a bit of a coward like. So all you Red Cloaks should just give up now, and if not, come and have a go at the gate to the manor.
All right, and can you remind me what time you guys went in? You waited till like
it's late.
Dusk. Okay. Yeah, so it's like night. It's not like late night, but
it's not as late. But people are going to be pissed at me again.
Yeah.
But it's fine. I'm going to elbow a hammer. We're going to immediately run towards to assist, right? Like that's like the.
Yeah. Cool. Okay.
Seems good to me.
And yeah, so you guys get out and you see like some torches in the town. You know, like there's a gathering, but you don't know how much of that's normal, right? Because you haven't spent a normal night in this town. So
and we never will.
Yep. Yeah, like things are lit up pretty well.
Chris,
There's
I
people
took that
talking.
letter, right? That talked about the black spider.
Yeah, I assume you guys have it.
So
you're gonna want that.
We'd want to convene at the gate to a manor and wait and see what happens effectively.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you go to the manor gate, you'll see that there are not red brands there. There aren't red brands anywhere in this this area. I'm gonna go clear everything. Cool. All right, and yeah, everybody can meet up where Barth's token is. We'll just use him for the party for now because there's a lot of you. Oh yes. So it's been about 30 minutes.
Barth looks younger, very vibrant.
As I said, we swapped out his token because his other one was super not accurate. So that was
it was accurate. It's just not. This one's also accurate now.
It's accurate.
I had a stressful day.
The truth changed. Fair. Okay. Cool. Yep. So you guys meet up at the manor. Nobody bugs you.
Damn it, the number of people we have is fucking up roll 20 now.
And yeah, what do you guys want to do?
Each other.
So you've got about 20 minutes before your charm person spells.
So I'm gonna roll up, and I'm gonna start rolling up, and I see Sildar, right?
Yeah,
they're all together
with you guys, and I'm just gonna straight go. What in nine hells is Sildar doing here?
I'll say,
where's Glassstaff?
So, do you want the long version or the short version?
I'll say, let's walk and talk. We'll tell you everything on the way.
Walk and talk. Walk and talk.
All right,
tell
so
me
let's walk and talk down to the mining
now
place.
we're walking and talking. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, hey, I need to interject real quick. This has been bothering me. So I think Hamrick would absolutely have hand axes instead of a crossbow.
Carnation.
Do we just want to retcon?
Nope, just get some hand axes later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because like a crossbow was Zach metagaming, but it absolutely doesn't fit Hamrick at all.
That's fine. Yeah, maybe Hamrick was just trying out a crossbow for a couple days and decided he hates it. That's fine.
All right. So do you want to go to the town master's hall and let them know that the red brands are done? Or do you want to go just cash in at Halia?
Well,
I want to stay here and stack some fucking bodies.
Yeah, it's Halia that told us what to do, right? So
all right, let's go to Halia.
Dear
Quentin,
Quentin, you wouldn't believe that this Glassstaff, he was feeding people to some one-eyed monster like.
What?
You would not believe what we saw in there.
So you guys start heading.
And I just look at Sildar and I'm like, I already don't believe it.
I'll hand you the letter to Quintus.
All right,
hold on. I have a question before we go.
So,
can we see the bodies of the people that I killed?
No, they took them. We saw them as we were running away. That since they didn't chase, we saw them take the.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
Yep.
I forgot that part.
So
I was just
how'd you guys
hide those bodies.
So you guys are conversing here. I just want to know where are you going? Like, somebody draw me the direction.
We're going to the
Yeah, but I'm saying like you're in a town, right? You can't just like walk straight there.
Taking the main road.
Main road.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So as you're walking down the main road, as you're walking down the main road, you see more and more people gathered up in the town square around the Shrine of Luck.
That's
you keep walking there.
Yeah,
I mean,
do they seem angry, like torches and pitchforks?
Yeah,
torches.
How's it looking?
Torches, no pitchforks.
Are they shouting?
You make me a perception check.
I'll assist.
The gathering 17. For those returning heroes.
That would be a 17 if you're allowing me.
Yeah, I know. So I'm from here on out. We're gonna do like for things like this. We're gonna do a party check. So there's no assisting or anything. So you can have your 17 now. It's super irrelevant.
What I'm saying is, what's a party check? Well, then let me okay.
We're gonna take the person with the highest stat, and that person can roll.
Okay, then that would almost certainly be me when it comes to protection.
Yeah, but I'm saying in this. So I'm letting you know that's how this is gonna run in the future. Super irrelevant right now. 9 is fine. So you're gonna hear it's like a rally speech is happening in the middle of town.
I will avoid the shit out of that, and we're gonna go down this way.
All right, everybody cool with that?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Right. Can I make out anything that's being said?
Well, yeah, I was gonna say it depends on what's being said.
Let's see. How far away are you?
200 feet.
No, not really.
All right, so we hear a rally speech. So we're gonna look and say, something's going. So this.
Well,
will be...
I'll tell you what. How about this?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
How
Daisy,
about this?
Right?
How about we start? Yeah, you guys start edging along, and I'll get a bit closer, sneak up, try and listen, try and eavesdrop.
This will be like, hey Daisy, why don't we circle about?
Yeah, we'll
See
meet
what's
up.
going on?
You guys circle around. We'll meet up here at this little farm area.
All right. Sounds
Cool.
like a plan.
We'll meet up here.
Nadia, what do
yeah.
you think?
I'm in agreement with Q. I think that
Yeah, right now might be best to avoid the crowds, but you never know. Maybe
Yeah, our track record's
maybe
not been great
maybe
here,
they're holding
so-
a parade for
As
us.
far as I'm
I-
concerned, we're returning heroes. We just slayed a monster and killed off the people who were working with the bugbears.
Problem is
True.
they may not know all that.
Q. Here's how I
That's-
see it.
The bard will tell us our story.
We got some pretty compelling information that Glassstaff has various members of his group doppelganging as various officials and people in the town. So it's really difficult to know who is allied to him and who isn't.
I believe the
So-
word you're looking for is cahoots.
Cahoots would be a
Yep.
word
Yeah, he's got a lot of guys in cahoots with him.
That's
that
right. That's
I wouldn't have chosen, but
it's one of the
bringing in
fancier words
larger
we use.
people is
It's all
poten-
right. Well, I'll get you up there.
moving forward, being around lots of people we don't know can be dangerous. So I suggest we keep our eyes open for any kind of, how would you say it, Q? Skullduggery?
Skullduggery. That's a good one. That's a good one. Right there with
That's a good
cahoots.
word. That's
Yep.
All
That's
right.
a
Five gold word.
So
much in
All
the
right,
local
yeah.
vernacular.
For sure.
Yeah.
These clowns are gonna hang
Nonetheless-
around, and I'm gonna just try and edge closer to the crowd, sneak
Yeah.
up, and try and listen to something.
Yep. So
Yeah,
yeah,
make a
everyone
stealth
but
check
the,
for
the
you.
the good sneaky person
Yeah.
is going to edge around instead.
Oh yeah. So you're hidden. I went ahead and rolled a stealth roll for you.
Oh, okay.
And
To be
yeah,
honest,
you can.
the DM doing the stealth rolls is way more interesting.
Yeah.
No, like we have another session doing that, and I always kind of like clench a little
Pucker
bit
a little?
when that happens.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's pretty. It's pretty interesting. Like,
Um,
did I win?
really gets the noggin jogging.
Well, I guess with
Cool.
sneaking, you wouldn't. Yeah, you wouldn't know you're being sneaky
you don't know.
unless you don't.
No, every time
yeah.
you do it, you're like, I fucking nailed it.
Yeah.
I got it, baby.
Yeah, you'd know if you fucked up horrifically, basically, or if you did it extremely well, but that's about it. But yeah, you feel pretty sneaky. You get up, you start walking up there. It's been about 45 minutes since you guys were talking to Glassstaff. You get up there, and you see how close do you want to get?
I want to get.
You just pick where you want to go. So the crowd is. I'll draw you a picture.
Okay.
So from a distance, you can see a crowd is like this, and then there's someone standing like here that's talking to said crowd.
Okay.
You
Now
were
listen,
robbed
I'm
of
basically
us
behind this little, like
spectators.
peeking around the corner of this little house.
I want to stay
Yeah,
within
you're good.
120 feet of Daisy.
That's a very specific number, but okay.
Very-
As you get closer,
very
you're going to
specific.
see
Hey, this is SEAL Team
through,
D6.
through all the
Nice, I like that.
through all the people, you're going to see another person like on their knees here.
Yeah, they are. This is getting weird though. Very
Uh-oh.
quickly, Chris.
Yep.
Well, look, this is because
and
last time we had
you'll
the
start
gnome
hearing
sex dungeon.
finally.
Sorry. Can't hear you, Chris. Sorry.
They're
Sorry.
going, you're going to hear this person's speech for things like, finally, Phandalin can rule itself. We won't be under the mercy of these Red Branch traitors any longer. We can protect ourselves. We don't need their kind. And this one, they're going to point at the person on their knees, has let them rule us for too long. And you're going to recognize that voice as Halia that's making the speech.
Oh dear.
For a second, I
you're
thought
gonna-
you said. My brain was like, "Wait, she what?" Okay.
I'm
And
going to
you're
send
going to hear
Daisy a message
hear the
asking what's going
crowd.
on.
You're going to hear the crowd start cheering, and Holly is going to draw a dagger and stab him in the throat.
Was it Glassstaff?
Whoa.
Was that Glassstaff?
No, Harbin, the town mayor you were talking to earlier.
Oh,
Oh, so she stabbed the town mayor.
That's weird because
Yeah.
she was really nervous
Uh,
about everything.
Oh.
And at that point, the crowd descends into like cheering. There's a little bit of panic on the outskirts, like people nervous and everything. And you'll hear Boris shouts of like we're free, we can defend ourselves. We don't need these thieves, stuff like that.
Okay. I'm gonna head back to the guys
So,
and let them know what's happening.
I sent you a message, so you can just reply to that.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna let them know exactly. Yeah. So Halia just stabbed the town mayor, and there's a riot brewing in town square. It's popping off.
But people like Alia, yeah. Second message.
Travis.
Yeah, I don't know about this.
What non-hells? What?
So Barb's quite
What?
happy.
Wait.
Starts walking towards.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're playing a game of messages. I thought you said that Halia stabbed the mayor. That can't be right.
That's what Daisy said to me.
But that can't be right because that's wrong.
Why? Yes, I agree. It's not right, but it did happen.
That's a big yikes from me.
That's a yikes for me, dog.
Nope.
Well,
oh wait, 1 second. Here we go. Don't need that anymore.
I'll say.
Perhaps she said that she nabbed the mayor.
I don't know. The message is a pretty good spell, right? And I heard her clearly. She said he stabbed that motherfucker in the heart 5 times.
In the
5
what?
times in the heart.
What's an art in his hobby?
In his heart.
In the throat.
In his painting.
So my mic might have cut out. She stabbed him in the throat, like just took a
Chris,
dagger.
one quick DM
Yes,
question.
not what Bob
Since
said.
since Hamrick and Quintus had like 2 hours to spare, can we have just short rested?
Yeah, it's
In the-
fine.
all right.
I mean, I assume you guys are like casually keeping watch. But
It
nothing
seems
exciting happened.
increasingly relevant all of a sudden.
All right, and so it's been about 50 minutes since you started talking to Glassstaff, and what do you guys want to do?
I'll explain the situation to Sildar.
Oh wow, that seems pretty bad. Are you
Let's hear
guys?
it.
Are you going to be
Oh.
okay, Simon? I hope you're all right.
Wait,
This is pretty
let's
fucked
pause
up.
for a
I
second.
said-
Ben,
Yeah.
explain the situation to Sildar.
I'll say, Sildar. That guy that we chased out of that dungeon wanted you dead. He orchestrated your capture. I got captured. You know me. We know each other from the cave long time ago. Anyways,
Back in Nom.
That lady just killed the duly elected leader of this town, of all of
Is he
Phantom.
really elected?
So I was like, I think we're trying to decide. Like I said, about 10 minutes from now or so, you're gonna feel a little bit different, and you're gonna probably hate me a little bit more than you hate me now. But
You know, to be fair, he might hate you a lot less in a little bit than he thought he might.
he might. I don't know. Make sure you take that letter with you.
So, like, real talk. Who's this lady in like relation to?
So you probably know her, right?
Einar?
Like
Yeah, you
Sildar's
know her.
actually from around here, right?
No, so this was Sildar's first time here.
Oh, I thought he was
Oh.
actually from around here. I'm
So
sorry.
she runs a little mining company.
And she asked you guys to hire and kill or dispose of my
Right.
buddy, right?
Yeah.
And then you guys found evidence that like my buddy is apparently in league with whoever Spider is. Is that correct, Chris?
Yeah.
Like so, my like logical assumption now is that like he's betrayed the Lord's Alliance and is like in it for himself or working for.
Basically everything he was warning you about in your conversation with this privately just happened. The power struggle that he mentioned, trying to protect this town from.
But he never
outside
mentioned
invasion.
like working for someone else.
No.
Okay, which like that is now like evidence brought to light via the note, correct?
Right. Yep.
All right. So, to be
I
clear,
wonder
can I-
how did they find out so quickly that Glassstaff had gone? Oh.
Wait, all right. Can DM? All right. Can you go over that note one more time for me, or can you put it up?
Yeah, here. Actually, I think I have it for you in here. I was
gonna say that seems increasingly relevant.
We need to get Hamrick's sword back.
I
So we can talk to her.
Scene.
I am going to point out to
Wait. Do we need
I
Hammer?
feel-
Because we got a new sword.
This feels increasingly relevant for Hamrick to complain about a sword real quick.
No, I just want to remind, because Ryan doesn't know, we did put on the red brand robes that we got out of the armory.
Ah,
I'm
So
taking mine off too.
Yeah, there you go. There you
Put it in
fucking
my
go.
backpack.
Because when
Oh,
Chris
but Simon,
remembers
you're
that
so good at
little
red,
fucking
man.
There you go. Here's your note.
Yeah.
Did
Okay.
that pop up? Okay?
Yep. Good.
I'll look at each other. I'll say we are not mentioning this letter to the lady.
All right,
I
so
think
what the plan is? The plan is we go to her
I-
place and try and catch her and just try and play out that we didn't see anything.
Yeah, we should just wait for her there. When she comes back, we wait for her there and we say,
It seems a more circuitous route to just go right for her now. What do we got to feel? We should be fucking heroes.
All right.
We facilitated all of this.
No, that seems
adulation.
I've seen this play out before. If we're going to do anything, we got two options. We sneak over to the mining guild now before she gets back and wait for her.
Or we kill them all.
Or we'll call that an option Z.
Oh,
or we'll go
options
back
there,
and we
just
just
checking.
leave town now.
Is Z the main option?
No. Well,
one of them's probably
Cameron,
got your
I was-
sword.
The other option is we either leave town now, call it quits, and we go try and find Gundren, or just leave.
I
Or
think we should
try-
find Gundren.
I still think we should find Gundren anyway. But what I'm saying is, we either leave town, or maybe we should try and get and wait for Halia back in her, in the mining guild before she gets back. But going into the town square seems overwhelming. I didn't. Guys, I'm tapped. I don't have much left. It took everything I could to keep me and Hamrick up during that fight.
Let's see.
I agree that I don't think we're necessarily in
Josh.
shape for
Just erect and angry.
engagement.
if there were
It's leather. Ben,
Oh, okay.
is the answer to
Fuck
your question.
you. Who's wearing studded leather?
No one is.
God damn it.
We made the one person that had scale mail that was an upgrade for me a PC. So thanks for that.
It's not a
All right,
PC, it's
what
an
about-
NPC being played by Matt.
It's a splint, man.
Hello,
All right.
friends.
I'm gonna stop telling you exactly how long it's been since you encountered Glassstaff.
Well,
All right.
in about
wait-
2 more
let's wait.
minutes, I'm going to be magic missiling this motherfucker right here and taking his armor.
All right.
Let's wait in the mining guild.
Yeah,
All right,
let's
but guys,
let's
we
wait
gotta
for her
get
to come
there.
back.
Where at the DM? Where's the mining guild? I don't see it on.
It is right here.
We can get there from here,
Yeah, we
Yeah, it's
can.
not far.
so we could get there without drawing the crowd. If that's what we want to do, we need to get there now before the crowd disperses.
Yeah,
Let's
the
start
crowd is
going.
growing, not shrinking at the moment. So
Yeah, but we need to do that.
particularly,
Right, we need to do that while they're distracted. So let's mosey on over now. Before
yeah.
before
okay.
they get out.
You guys gonna head that way?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Yeah.
Simon,
it-
how much time we got with Sildar being our friend
You,
and all?
Probably
you make it
zero.
down to the miners' exchange without anything crazy coming up. You see more and
Alright.
more people, like, poking their heads out of windows, getting out, heading to the town square, see what the hell all the commotion is. But that's about it. Yeah, you guys make it over to the miners' exchange without any issues. When you get there, I assume you're going to open the door, so I'll save you a step.
Is there
yeah,
a back entrance though?
Sarah, not that you would be aware of. If you
Well,
wanna go-
unless we
you
went to
wanna
the
go look for it.
back and look for it.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, you don't know off the top of your head. You want to go? If you
Yeah,
wanna go
that's what.
look, that's-
Yeah, like,
Yeah, we'll look around.
literally.
We'll see. Is the building
Yeah.
preoccupied?
So you glance inside, you don't see anyone there. If you want to walk around the bottom, you can. You
Okay.
can see just a door that goes in through the back. There's no windows or anything.
Like literally, we want to look if it's one occupado, and then if there's a back door.
All right, is that door in the back locked?
You can go give it a shot.
Yeah, let's
I'd
check
like-
it out.
If possible, DM, I'd like to keep an eye out. Just an eye, literally an eye out.
Yeah, like you guys keep an eye out.
Yeah.
I'll check the place out, and then I'll open this lock if I need
Yeah,
to.
it's pretty. You guys are on the outskirts of town. You don't see anything
Yeah.
around. But the second you step on the other side of this miners' exchange, it's dark. Like there's only torchlight out here. It's way brighter in the center of town.
Yeah, we're
Makes it
not
harder
bringing
to
our own
see.
light this time.
There's not a lot going on out here.
Okay.
Zach, I don't see any pictures. I want to see pictures.
So
of
if you want
Zach.
to go up and try the door, you will find that it is locked.
Where's my
let's try and
pictures of
open it
that?
up.
What do you mean pictures of me? I'm right here.
Oh, yeah,
I
you
don't
pop it open
see-
without any trouble.
Oh, there he is. Sorry, I was just
Okay.
looking in the wrong spot. Thank you.
So-
And it comes out to, if you remember the the desk that Halia was standing at when you went in the first time in the back, it comes out. There's like a screen on one side of the door, and you come out when you walk out past the screen, and you just come out at her desk of things.
All right, let's make sure. Hey, I'm going to whisper to everyone. Hey, fan out. See if there's anybody here. Let's make sure it's empty.
Yeah, let's quietly search the place. I guess I'm going to check out her desk in particular.
Okay. Yeah. As you guys are walking in,
Hey, can I never mind. It's okay.
you guys walk in,
Nettie,
start
do
searching
something.
around.
I was gonna just cast a minor illusion of glass staff. And just have him like walk to a corner.
Okay.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah, go for it. Can you click the minor illusion so I don't have to look up exactly all
yeah,
the
I got you.
details of it?
I'm going to cast it, have an illusion of him with his hands bound.
Here. It's pretty late now, and she's obviously having a bit of a party. There's probably more chance for going home than there is coming here. And that dead mayor guy, probably,
Right,
well,
so-
he definitely told us where her house was. We could go and wait there instead if there's no one here.
Cool. All right.
Oh, we
so
do know her
you
house?
cast your-
Yeah,
hang
her
on a
house is
second.
right there.
Oh,
So your
well,
minor
no, we would
illusion
go to her
goes up.
house. That's my bad. No, I see Halia's home literally on the map. Sorry, DM. We would go to her house because it's
Well,
nighttime.
I mean, but it was where? When did you learn that was where Halia lived?
The mayor told us when he
All right,
showed
you can
us
go
a
to
picture.
Halia's house.
Yeah,
Nicely done.
it's
Good
just
memory.
like retcon of just like we would go to her.
Well, I'm
home.
quite happy for us to go here first to see if there's anyone there. But once there's no one here, it's late
Yeah,
at
we can
night.
find
She's
out.
going to
Yeah.
go home. She's not going to come to work.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll lock the door behind us.
Mhm.
You guys don't go to work after publicly executing someone?
But while you guys are in there,
I still kind of want to
Yeah.
check her desk out, see if
Alright,
like correspondence
so-
or
that's
papers.
a good idea. Like if we have time, and you said that people are literally
Yeah.
congregating.
But we have time to fight Sildar.
so you guys are going
If Hamburg
through
were the thinking
letters on her
type, she would
desk.
suggest some of the sneaky
And-
folks
hey!
stay there.
Hey,
until
look,
Thursday.
Zach, shut up.
Let Chris talk.
What?
Look, you guys are going through letters on the desk, and Sildar's eyes open very wide, and we are going to take a quick break to figure out how to do this. So, I'll be right back.
Okay.
And I'm going to steal Matt.
Just enough time to refresh my drink.
Chris,
Yeah,
do you want to
like it.
record this? Do you want to get Craig into your conversation? Or do you just want to do it in
no,
actual
because I
pause?
just have to make sure Matt knows everything about his backstory so he can figure out what he wants to do.
Yeah, no worries.
I got another 30 pack today. The other one was getting a little low.
Oh, fellas.
Sildar wants to Sudoku so I can
Char-
get some scale mail.
Charm
There
person
you go.
only lends you a friend.
And it gains you a permanent enemy.
No, quick, Nedia, charm person.
We have a scroll
Wow,
of
charm
it too.
person.
It's a
Yes.
chain gang.
We have a scroll of it too. We can push
I
this
opted
fate
to
back.
not build a support caster.
Oh,
Um,
maybe
I'm
that's all I
Goku,
have.
not,
Baby support.
I'm not here to help.
Oh yeah, Nedia. When you, me, and Bart level, we should probably figure out what spells each of us is taking.
Oh, I'm going full offense and not
Okay.
helping.
All right, Misty,
Support
believe in
wise,
all
no.
offense and water type Pokemon. All right,
so
What?
I
What
discussed
does
with
Misty talk
Chris.
about what type of
that's what
Uh,
she
Pokemon
says. I believe
believes
in all out offense and a water type Pokemon.
So
That's weird. Water Pokemon
I keep
usually have
going,
better
almost
defense
calling you
than that.
Simon now. I'm actually doing some not massively different, but I'm trying to stick within my school as much as I
Okay.
can. So divination for everything else, and then when I get spells like the scrolls, I'll add them to my spell book. But
Okay.
it's pretty much what Chris gives us outside of that. Just for roll
I'm
fire
thinking, like,
purposes.
Oh, wasn't muted.
I'm thinking more of like battlefield control and like support spells. So like I'm taking College of Lore, so 6th level. Like,
I'm taking healing.
yeah. Well, yeah. well,
I've
there
got a
you go.
fucking fireball scroll now, so give me some time and a bit of gold and some ink, and I'll have fireball in my spellbook ready to go.
Spiritual weapon.
Oh,
Travis, are you a primary caster or are you mostly strength?
He's primary caster.
I'm primary caster.
Oh shit. Okay.
I'm tanking as a front line. Like
Okay.
I'm plate mail to tank. I suck. I mean, actually, I can hit things perfectly by my weapon, but unless you give me like a magical weapon, I'm a D6 mace. Like,
You
why
might
would you
want
want me hitting
magic
things?
longsword.
Well, I've got that magic
I mean,
longsword.
sure. Like, if you give me a good weapon, I quite literally hit things just fine. Like, I have a 15 strength.
I think you're the only one that would actually use a longsword, like a one-handed weapon in this
I
party.
absolutely would use it.
Because I think everybody else has.
Well,
other
you can have
options.
it if you want it. Like,
Yeah.
it's a magic longsword of some form. We have no idea what it does because even though I now have a 100 gold piece pearl, unfortunately, it's 400 gold pieces short.
The problem is Quintus is smart enough to also not use an unidentified weapon because it might be cursed.
Well, that's why I asked Sildar to give it
Do
a
we
quick
have
swing.
someone here who would wildly swing around a sword to see what happens with it?
The problem is that
It's
you
a one-handed
would,
weapon.
except that it's a one-handed weapon. So you'd be like, "Fucking, why would I?"
This is a pussy shit.
I'm
away.
going to use it.
Out for you.
I'm going to use it in this combat, even though I don't have proficiency with it.
Actually,
So,
Hamrick, do you wait? Can we look that up? Would you use a? Is it good for you to use a one-handed longsword in two-handed combat? Like, is there a benefit to that?
It can
I
use
can't
it. It can use it.
remember.
It can use a longsword two-handed.
If it's called versatile.
Yeah, it does have versatile.
Oh, it does?
Versatile.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can say it's a D10 instead of a D8.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just wants he wants something to have two dice because he has the great two-handed weapon mastery or whatever it's called.
Great weapon master.
But yeah, like my stats are wisdom, con, and strength. Like I'm actually quite good at being frontline for a cleric.
If you want the longsword, you take it, man.
I absolutely would take it.
So,
I'm assuming it, like secretly, I assume that it's not cursed. I suspect it's perfectly good weapon. It's just that I'm not taking an unidentified weapon.
Simon's all for it too.
But,
yeah, go ahead and touch that sword. See what it does. I don't give a shit.
Touch the stove. Touch it. Touch it. I want to see what happens.
So, out of character, the change of token is a change. Like, that's what I look like now. I did look like the old man earlier.
Good.
So you look younger now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, why don't you just lie to me and tell me you know what it does? I don't know that.
Well, no, as in if Sildar comes
I don't
out
know
swinging,
that.
no, if Sildar comes out swinging, I am going to use this magic sword.
No,
then
but
we
why
might
don't
figure
you
out what it is.
If you could just toss it to me like, yeah, it's a really good magical sword. What does it do? It does.
I would tell you it's a really good magical sword. It's up to you then if you ask me what it does.
I would literally immediately. So what's it do? Then you just have to fucking lie to me.
Wow. Well, your counts as a magic weapon, and the guy killed off a load of orcs with it. So it's a magic sword of orc slaying, like kills them orcs real good. And I've got a bridge that I can sell you as well.
It's got a +9 against orcs.
Oh wait, it's the noble sword, right?
Yeah, and I've got a bridge that you can
wait,
buy if you like.
Wait, it's the magic sword is the noble sword?
It belonged to a guy who owned a manor.
No. Like jokes aside, like that's the sword
it
that
belonged
was
to a
magic.
guy who
I would
owned a manor.
absolutely use that sword.
It's a definitely noble.
No. I would actually use that sword. I'm a noble. Like I would. I understand the crest. I would. Well, why don't you just? It's a long sword. That's why Daisy won't use it, right? Because it's not a short sword.
Yes,
it's not a finesse weapon.
Yeah, I would 100% use the sword because it's noble sword.
Yeah,
I would not be.
Do you have proficiency with it?
It's I have simple weapons. It's a simple weapon, right?
Long swords are not simple.
Then no, I wouldn't use it. I can't use. If it's a martial weapon, I can't use it. I don't have proficiency in martial weapons.
So that's what I'm saying. I'll be using it without proficiency in the upcoming slaying of Sildar, so that you can have his splint mail. Sorry, mate. It's just fucking unlucky, isn't it?
Pour one out for Sildar.
I wonder if the question is like, do you want to play this character or do you want a different character?
Charm.
No, it's just playing an NPC.
Charm person only lets you borrow a friend.
I was.
There's no way Chris makes. Sorry,
I
go
was
on.
surprised that they I was like, I thought there was a third dude in the room. So I was like, oh yeah, Matt was the third person in the room. And he's like, yeah, I'm Sildar. Like, then I realized it was like, he's fucking Sildar? What
Yeah.
in tarnation?
The third person was the rat, vision token.
It's
I
just so
didn't know
Chris
that,
doesn't have to
though.
roleplay two NPCs in the same fucking conversation. That's all.
I want that armor. I want
Travis wants the armor.
I have his great sword and his
Quintus,
sword, so
Quintus does
Quintus-
not like Sildar.
he doesn't have any weapons.
Just
right
murder him.
now.
It's fine.
Wait,
Yeah,
did you?
just
I
murder
wasn't
him.
here. Like
Hello?
Travis also wasn't here. Do you guys know why Sildar was there?
He's old friends with Glassstaff, like
him
they're
and
they're
Glassstaff.
the
Why is
Glassstaff
he
is his
friends
buddy.
with Glassstaff?
because they're in the Lord's Alliance together.
So
What the
he
fuck
thinks
is a
so.
Lord's Alliance?
So
It's an
basically,
exclusive club.
the
Is that
lawful
a
good
good thing or a
Illuminati.
bad thing?
Good.
Lord's Alliance is a good thing. They're like the lawful order Illuminati.
They're not
the
like
lot
the
of people-
Illuminati.
Is
They're
the
just-
red brand a good thing?
Well, it appears
That's what
that
Glassstaff said before we fucking kicked his
Glassstaff was
ass.
saying that, but also because of the correspondence we found, because they're shitters. It appears that he's working for the Spider Guy.
So the spider guy might be a good guy?
No,
I mean, maybe, but
Probably
here's
not.
the real possibility here. This is what I'm thinking, is that like Sildar, bless his heart, is actually a lawful good dude. Glassstaff's like lawful evil type, and then this person. So I think they're both bad people.
The irony is that they're all lawful, but not necessarily.
Imagine being lawful evil.
God
Fucking
Almighty.
Why
it
even
appears to
live?
Bless
me
his
that-
heart.
I
Why
don't
even
think
live?
anybody here is very fine people. I think they're all bad guys, except like Sildar, bless his heart, is adorable. I think Sildar's just a useful idiot.
God, son of a bitch. Damn. All right.
Look, when we bust into this lady's house and her office, and we find like evil spells and shit.
So Halia,
She's 100% evil as well.
Halia doing a coup would have been fine until she just straight murdered the mayor. Like,
Right.
Halia just doing a coup would have been like, oh,
Yeah, that's
cool,
like
sure,
actually-
whatever.
Imagine if
And then she like,
And so the
Things
Glassstaff
were-
thing, like I would have
You
believed
guys-
his story. I would have believed
I
him
was
more,
like,
except for the fact that he was like feeding people to monsters and keeping families
Yeah.
in prison.
exactly.
Dude, it's
Like,
all the
that's-
deep end. It's
I'm
all the
getting
deep end
chips.
right now. You guys just put ISIS into power.
Imagine.
Look,
wow,
if
imagine
Wait,
you
are you
negotiating with the
saying-
Taliban. Who would do that?
Did we overthrow the heroic freedom fighters, the Mujahideen?
If only there was a way that Halia could have found out when we were there to stop her from killing
Get on the
everything.
aircraft carrier.
All right,
Mission
so
accomplished.
I'm putting you guys. So Daisy, you said you were going through the desk looking for stuff.
Yes.
Sildar is just going to be near Simon, wherever Simon is. So this is the store,
My
right?
friend.
This area up here. You guys are back here. This is the desk. I'm
I
just
only-
putting you guys.
I only see the city map.
Oh,
Yeah, same.
all right. Here we go. Here we are.
Here we go. Yep.
So I'm putting all you guys in the correct place. So Nedia, you said you were casting an illusion, like in the store, right? So I'm going to put you at least up here so you can see out there to cast it.
Yep.
Is that what you meant? Cool.
I just
Alright.
meant when we walked when we walked in, or before. we
Oh,
walked-
okay, gotcha.
Like before we
Uh,
walked in, I wanted to like open the door and cast a minor illusion of Glassstaff walking in to see if anyone does.
okay,
anything.
gotcha. Then I'm just gonna skip that because we
All
were
right.
pretty far past that by the time I heard it. Sorry.
While I'm
I'll
thinking
put
of this
you in.
desk, I'm gonna look over to Simon and be like, "Hey, could you get your buddy to tell us what the hell's going on?"
All right, so I'm gonna put Simon and Sildar
talk to
here. Baskins doesn't say anything, hangs out in the back. Quintus is gonna be up figuring out what the fuck's going on. Hamrick wants a sword, and Bar's here. This good with you guys?
Yeah.
Sure.
Cool. All right. Yeah. So right as you're looking through the like letters and notes and everything on the desk, Sildar's eyes uncloud and things start happening.
Oh man!
He turns into a demon.
He turns into a cute
And he's filled with candy. The Sildar just starts like rubbing
I
his
love
head.
candy
Like, I
demons.
need to who has the letter? I need to see that letter.
Quintus has
What-
it right now.
Quintus, so he actually wait, you actually are genuinely asking for the letter, like out of.
Give me the goddamn letter.
I look at him as a. I'm all right. I just,
And he just kind of like,
I gently kind of look at him and just kind of squint at him and hand him the letter.
he just kind of like shakes it open and just like reads it over a couple times. He's like, "Well, fuck."
Hey,
I
so
don't
what
know
does
how to
that mean
process this.
exactly?
Ainor was supposed to be keeping this town safe, and even though his guards were ruffians and layabouts,
bugbears.
he was doing that. But what we didn't know is the Lord's Alliance didn't know that he was working with whoever Spider is. That's news to me. And that means he's gone
Okay,
rogue.
so it sounds like he wasn't doing a very good job. So you're welcome, by
No.
the way.
Look, I'm going to be honest with you,
You know, you
Sildar.
say that, but that still would have been better than this person out in the town square murdering people.
Well, I'm just gonna say, Sildar, we can always fuck someone else up.
Sildar, I'm going to
You just made
with
more problems.
Sildar, I'm going to agree with that last part, but I'm not sure any of these people are particularly
Boy,
good right
you know
now.
what would have made a lot of this decision making way easier? If you had just been honest with us from the start, you moron.
Milkins
What do you mean honest with you?
You could have led with the lords of whatever the fucks from the beginning.
You want to lead with the good stuff first.
Instead of like lording over us in the jail cell talking about whatever the fuck, you could have just told us. But no, this is what happens. We get bailed out by I don't know who the fuck. I mean, we do know who the fuck she is, and now we got a revolution outside.
I think coup is probably the operative term.
I had no idea that the coup was happening until I even talked to Ainor, and now he's gone, maybe even dead.
Well, it's just unlucky, isn't it?
Well, it doesn't really matter now. It's over. So we got to figure out what the hell's going on here.
Hey, by
Worst
the way,
case, we just
check
cut
your
bait.
messages on Discord, people.
Worst case, we'll have to cut bait, and then we'll have to go get the dwarves and help them.
Listen, we should have been trying to find the dwarf this whole time. I don't know why you got sidetracked with this. The mine is what matters. The dwarves are there. They're captured. We need to get to them.
Because we were in jail. Half the time we were in jail, you wanted to come in.
Captured us.
You came in and taunted us the whole damn time. So
it was your
because you were being morons. You're the ones who got yourselves thrown in jail like a bunch of idiots.
Well, no, we got attacked by the red brand.
If you want to be like this, I'm out. And he just like storms off and starts walking.
Look, man.
Can we have that note back?
I'm gonna have my minor illusion of Glassstaff flipping off as he walks by.
I'd say let him go, but stealth is kind of the utmost importance at the moment. We might need to make
regardless of how pissed the guy is. Look, we're obligated now to fix whatever's wrong with this town, on top of saving the dwarves, so we got a lot to do.
Yeah, we might have to storm out.
Sorry, if Sildar does have that note still, he's not leaving.
Oh, I'm going to use this note to get the Lord's Alliance down here and put things to right. A lot of you can shove off. I'm leaving. Bye.
Okay.
Bart has a point, so we're going to follow him.
Magic missile.
Jesus.
All right, initiative time.
Oh, fuck. He's got no weapons, so that's good.
I thought you gave me my longsword back.
Yeah,
no, when did I do that?
Back. You gave it back to him after like 2 minutes.
No, I said I'm gonna.
No, I didn't. I never heard Ben say he gave him back to him.
I said I keep it.
You took my longsword.
Yeah, I
hey,
took
guess
both.
what? I did hear him say it, so he has.
I'm just.
Oh, I don't have to roll anything. Neat. You guys kill each other. This is a whole lot. Not my problem.
Oh, that's pretty low.
All you have to do is give us a note and you can leave. But you're not leaving with a note.
I'm missing, let's see, Hamrick.
Hold on.
And someone.
I never even did.
Daisy.
What did we get from our short rest, Travis?
Are people rolling with advantage on initiative?
What?
Or what are the decimals?
Those are tiebreakers.
Tiebreakers.
Short rest.
Gotcha.
What did we get from it?
What?
Travis, short rest that we took. What did we get from it?
You get your action
Your hit dice
surge back.
and you get your second wind back.
Okay, boys.
yeah.
You
Then
And
all,
you
should
should
have
be
to
full
full
health.
Yeah,
you,
I got it fixed.
you all get to fuck me now. Go ahead.
Let me.
The
set
irony is
turn
only
order.
one person here wants to kill you.
All right. Well, if is no one else going to do anything,
Speak
should
for
we
yourself,
skip
Travis.
to- Are we skipping to the first person who wants to do something?
I'm
Daisy-
saying
Quite literally, Bart. I mean, I think
Well,
everyone
here,
else
easier way to
wants
do
I'll
this.
go whenever I'm
Daisy,
allowed to, Chris.
Daisy, are you doing anything?
Well, I'm checking through this desk.
All right, Nedia.
I don't want him to leave, but I'm not going to attack
Yeah,
him.
I'm gonna unleash a level 2 magic missile at him with the intent not to kill him because it's force.
So
Should I
you
not have
can't.
done my magic missile
Uh,
first? Because
The only knockout attacks you can do are melee attacks. So you can
Oh.
shock and grasp, but not magic missile.
Understood. Then yeah, let me run up next to this guy. Where is he?
And
buddy.
you weren't here when we described him, but he's wearing metal armor.
Dope.
roll with
Then
advantage.
I'm rolling with advantage on my shocking grasp.
No, lightning, my only weakness. And charm person, and apparently bugbears.
13. I'm assuming that doesn't hit. What two terrible rolls.
Oh yeah, nope, that misses.
Yep. Well, fun. I am going to let me just take a look at this real quick. I'm gonna
If
say
you guys need more detail on the
I'm just
actual
gonna
room,
not do
let me
damage.
know.
I'm just gonna say that was a that was a warning shot, Sildar. I suggest you stay. Solid lie.
Solid.
Give us a
Barely-
deception check.
Deception.
Oh, what?
We're in a
Oh.
weird half NPC PC situation, so let's at least see how convincing Nedia was.
An 18.
Cool. All right, Barth.
So I was already casting magic missile before any of this happened, so that's going off.
Right. Well, that's just gonna be your action here.
Yeah. So he
Right.
takes 8 damage, and I'm asking him, like, you can leave, but you're not taking that note. So
I can't
8
speak.
force dam-
I can't converse till it's my turn, right?
Yeah, you can't convert till it's your turn. But take 8 damage, loser.
Right.
All right.
Oh no, but I'm so
Asking-
attached to this guy.
This is what happens when you join our game as an NPC. Just die. You've got equipment we need.
You're up next, Ben.
Hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
I'm sorry, Sildar. Saturdays
I
are
guess
for the boys.
Saturdays for the boys.
Let's see. I'm looking. I'm wondering if I want to grapple him or not, but probably not. I'll just punch him.
Non-lethal.
Lethal.
Yeah, that's
Lethal.
probably non-lethal.
You have to say it
Lethal.
every time.
You
Miss.
do have to say it every time. That is.
I guess that's true. Well, I missed, so.
True. Very, very knockout.
Oh, non-lethal again. Ooh,
Miss.
TLT.
miss.
Yeah, I
Correct.
think we should need 19s or 20s to hit him, I think.
Oh, okay.
Because it's splint mail with a shield.
Wait, he has a shield?
Yeah.
He does have a
He
shield.
does.
Shit.
Thanks for
All
asking
right.
him to drop that, dummy.
I took his longsword and his greatsword, and they took his longsword back. I don't know how, but they did it.
All right, Quintus.
Those fucking cheats.
I'm gonna say, whoa, boys, we ain't got time for this shit. I said, Sildar, before you leave, you want to deal with Halia just as much as we do. So we ain't got time for you to go with that note just yet. But you want to deal with Halia just as much as we do, guys. We ain't got time to fight amongst ourselves, and we could use Sildar with Halia just as much. And I'm going to put myself between me and between.
I'm the only
I'm
person
going to
who's
put
hurt
myself
him
between
so far.
Sildar and Halia. And the guys.
Wait, it's
I'm gonna-
between
I'm
Sildar and
just so confused.
Oh, right there. Okay. All right, Simon.
I'll basically take my dagger out, but I'll hold my hands up like this and I'll say, Sildar, I think we want the same thing here. We want
The same thing. Your men just shot missiles at me.
no. We want to resolve this.
All right, one of them was the lady.
And I say we want to open that mine, and we want to get to the bottom of what this lady's doing.
You don't want to open the mine for anybody but yourselves. All you're doing is things for you.
I'm on your
That's not
side,
even close.
damn it! I've always been on your side.
You're the only one. Every one of these fuckers has done nothing but act in self-interest. That's evil.
I'm on nothing but your side, Sildar, and
Right.
I agree with
Listen,
this.
I
Do I-
need
So-
a note. This note needs to go to the Lord's Alliance, and they'll bring an army down here and set this right. The goblins, the terrorists, all of them.
We need that note.
All
Stay
right.
with
why
us.
do you
Are you? Hey,
that note?
Ben, Simon, are you writing any actions or anything, or just conversing?
I will try to do a persuasion, I guess, and if he seems to walk out trying to take the note with him, I'm gonna ready a non-lethal like pommel hit to his head.
Yeah. Okay. So either way, that would be your reaction. So I don't think you need to do anything, right? Because if he steps out of your melee range, you can take an attack of
Okay.
opportunity, which would just be.
I'm
your
gonna try to
reaction
persuade
anyways.
him to stay with us with the note.
Yep. I think you did. So Sildar.
Look, what do you guys need this note for? Who are you trying to convince? You've already set up a new shop in town.
None of us can react until it's our go.
If you got like, it's pretty clear that nobody's
I'll put my
making.
hands up because I'm not trying to fight these fools. Like
Yeah,
I'm
I was
not
gonna say we can slow down we can skip some turns unless people are gonna start like going and making attacks and everything. But it's pretty clear that nobody's trying to fight
Alright.
at this point.
Yeah.
If that changes, we can pull back up the turn order, but
Yeah,
it's
that's
fine.
If the response to who needs it was we need the note because we're not really on Halia's side. We did not expect this. So to be honest, the whole reason we're here is we want to confront Halia and we need that note to show we're not really on her side either.
And Sildar, you're the only one in this city that we can trust.
Look,
Well,
I'm
as
not
much
saying
as we
we're
can
really
trust him.
I'm not saying we're fans of each other, but we're at least on the same team on this one.
Yeah, no shit. We're not fans of each other. The only one here that's been any good to me is Simon. The rest of you have done nothing but fuck with me this entire
Everyone's
time.
a fan of Simon. He's a great guy. I agree. But look, man, I think we can agree on one thing. None of
And now
us
you're
want
trying to kill
Holly.
me over a note. What the hell? What in the
I
nine
ain't, trying
hells?
to, I ain't trying to kill nobody.
Hey, I'm gonna be a little more at this
Like,
point. I'm gonna be
like
a little
to
aggressive.
be fair, like Sildar, the one thing I did step.
So what does
between-
aggressive
I
mean,
am
Nadia?
shielding you between I was later in the
not
initiative, but I shielded you between the two.
If I'm allowed to talk, I'm gonna be verbally assertive.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm allowed to talk. If I can go, I'm gonna say.
Go ahead, man.
Yeah. So there's no strict turn.
Listen here, you little shit. I don't care if you don't like us. There's a lot of corruption happening in this town, and there are a lot of lives at stake. And I'm here to make sure that nobody else dies as a count of poor friendships or poor leadership.
Nobody else dies. Wow. Ironic coming from someone who just tried to shocking grasp me.
You're not dead, are you?
He's got you there, yeah.
Really
You want to keep it that way. I'm gonna try to like intimidate him.
Here, Sildar. If you sit down, stay with us, you can have this healing potion.
I don't understand a word that comes out of this guy's mouth. And now he just tried to missile me. Somebody shut him up because he's an asshole. Look, I don't want to hurt any of you. But
Alright,
this situation
so
really
you
needs
don't
getting
want the
resolved.
healing potion then?
What is your plan? Why should I give you this note? What are you going to do with it?
Oh, that note's going to be our defense against our murder charges later, isn't it? If we don't have that note, we've got no proof that when we kill him. You said that you're going to go and get the Lord's Alliance, right? If we don't have that note, when they come and we've already killed everyone because you're so fucking slow, then we're just going to look like we murdered people for the fun of it, which, I mean, is modus operandi for Amric here, but the rest of us...
Sildar, one thing you and I both can agree on is this. Holly is a problem, right? we both don't like and agree with the fact she's taken over this town and killed the mayor. We agree, yeah?
Yes, I can agree that we don't want her as the mayor.
How about this?
And I will also admit that
Mhm.
Einar should not have been in charge. He was apparently corrupt.
So one thing I'm not saying we have to agree to anything long term. I'm not speaking for anyone else here. But for you and I, how about this? The thing that we need to figure out for tonight, let's deal with Halia.
I need some assurances.
How about you keep the note but stay with us?
You want your sword back?
Yes, I would like my sword back. And I also want a cut of whatever you guys get because I have been cut out of everything so far.
Boy, you are a sore loser. How about this? I agree. You can have it.
All right, fine.
I
I'll
give him
stay.
a sword. I give him both of his swords back because I never gave his long sword back before.
Oh, you spawned a new sword. Nicely done.
So I'll look at the rest of the team. I said, look, how about this? We don't have to agree with each other. We don't have to like each other or trust each other. He keeps the note on him. But if you try and run Sildar, they're probably going to kill you. But you keep the note.
Only a little bit.
Okay.
I mean, I bring him back.
He keeps the note.
Dying.
But my point is, you keep the note on you, so you got that trust. But if you try and run from us until we deal with at least Halia tonight, how about that? And we can all agree.
Agreeable.
All right. Now we got to get over to Halia's house before she's done with whatever the hell she's doing tonight. How many people she gonna kill tonight? I don't know, because we ain't going over to that damn square to find out. We go over to her house, wait till she gets home. That's the smart play. So let's do it. But we got all the records we can get over here. Let's get to her damn house and set up square. Yeah?
All right, lead the way.
All right, boys, let's go.
Well, if you boys are done fighting, what did I find on the desk?
So you don't
hi,
find a
Jeremy.
whole lot of notes.
Hey,
There's some miscellaneous coins, like gold, like a few gold. I don't let me know if you care exactly how much. There's some like housekeeping stuff, like these swords belong to this person. We bought them at this price to sell at this price.
Is there
or
nothing
blah,
for
blah,
the
blah.
greatsword? Hamrick's
What's that?
greatsword?
No, you don't find anything about Hamrick's greatsword.
Sorry.
And you don't really see anything out of the normal either. I'd make you roll for it, but you've been here long enough
God.
through there that you've been through literally every letter, so it's fine.
Okay.
Alan will
Then-
make sure that Hamrick will never see that great sword. It is his personal. It is his personal vendetta.
all right. Well, let's dip, and then we'll lock the door behind us on the way out, and head to her house.
Like we were never here.
Is there 100 silver and a gold or 10 silver and a gold?
Oh, I'm only going to give you things in gold from this point on, just to save us time. So let's say 10,
Okay.
and not worry about it ever again.
10
Okay.
gold.
Okay. So here's Sildar. I hand him a purse with 36.25 gold in it. Then, if you're not gonna do silver and copper,
Just round it to 36.
but you can have 37. That's out of Quentis's
No.
share.
All right, as long as it's out of Quintus's share. No, I don't. Just round
Yeah, it's
to
fine.
whatever money.
He gets 36 gold.
Yeah, somebody will round up, somebody will round down. It's not worth the effort of sorting it all out.
Yeah.
You
And
guys want to head out? How much effort are you going to put into like covering your tracks in here?
everyone else gets 36 gold as well.
I'll put some effort into it.
Yeah, I think we should put effort into it.
So, like, effort being like a couple minutes, or effort being like a couple hours?
Hours, not hours.
Not hours.
Okay. Yeah,
minutes.
so I just double check. Yep. Okay,
Okay,
couple
yeah.
minutes. Make me a what is it? What's gonna be the right check for this?
The answer will be whoever's doing it is guidance.
Sleight of hand. If that's the case, I'll do it.
What do you make against tracking checks?
It depends.
Deception?
Survival checks against it.
Deception, I'll do it too.
Yeah.
Skill monkey.
No,
right?
It would still be survival because she's still doing outdoorsy shit.
Yeah, we'll just do survival's fine.
Who's good?
So
I've
Plus
got
I've got +5.
Yeah, I was gonna
Get
say,
the monk
Baskin's
to
is
do
probably
it.
the best.
Yeah, and he's got roll a d4 as well.
Or
Guidance.
else just tell Chris to get fucked. No one sees her. A natural 20 +5, and then a d4, which he rolled a 4 on.
Well,
That
it's
bounces
a
out all
12.
my ones.
There's no natural 20. It's just a 12 plus 5 plus 4. Okay.
21.
Cool. Yeah, so you guys do a pretty good job covering up your tracks. You don't see any like letters or anything. Like, you clean out dust in places you didn't go, stuff like that. So, it's not obvious that 10 people were standing back here all of a sudden, or however many of you there are. And you head out of here. So thankfully we didn't need all the roads and shit I had to draw for ways around town. Go ahead and delete all this. I'll take you back to town for a second, but I think you remember. So you're here, and she lives here. So you spend maybe a total of 15 minutes in this house, and you're going to go ahead and head down to
6 hours.
the Miners Exchange. Sorry, you are at the Miners Exchange. We'll go back here, and I'll go ahead and draw you a house really quickly. Yeah, what do you guys want to do as you get up to it? So the road looks, it comes up. Let me double check I'm doing this correctly.
So I'm gonna do the same thing. We're gonna case the place,
Yeah.
make sure it's empty.
One sec.
It's like you're a
Alright.
professional.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop in, case the place, make sure it's empty. Pick whatever lock I need to, went inside and kind of search the place.
So-
Have one person stand lookout.
That's the road, comes across like that. This is going to be the house.
I will look.
And you see let's start drawing doors. So the door on the front is here. You see a window here, a window here, and a window here. And I'm gonna need fog of war. There we go. Can you guys see inside the? Turn off fog. Nope.
Can't see
All right,
anything.
good. Yeah, I know.
I see nothing.
I can see me.
No. Reveal areas here.
Behold.
There we go. Yeah, here you go. So you guys can see this basically. Like around that side of the house. And I keep thinking it's going to delete things. There we go. There's the front. Here's the side. And yeah, there you go. Can you see if you draw, can you see this that I just drew?
I'm gonna draw a shape, but for what I can't see, Chris.
No,
I
I'm saying,
can't-
can you see, if I'm drawing in the fog of war, can you see it? Like, do
No,
you see
I
triangles
can't
in
see
the fog
anything
of
being
war?
drawn.
I can't
Okay,
see
alright.
anything where that box is, which is where I'm stood, so I'm assuming I'm supposed to be able to see something.
Yeah, I'll fix it in a second. All right, there you go. So you guys should be able to see stuff now, right?
Oh, right,
I
okay,
see.
sorry.
Mhm.
Okay.
Dark
We,
box.
we see a blue box.
Does this thing prevent line of sight or something? This
I
is a
see
road.
I see the windows you drew, but I don't see inside the building.
Yeah, I know.
No,
you
that's
shouldn't be able
correct.
to
Yeah.
Okay.
My roll 20 view player vision thing isn't working, but can everybody can see okay now?
Yeah. Oh, we can see
Alright.
what we're supposed to be able to see, I think.
All right, cool. So give me 1 second to draw the interior of this house, and then I will get back to you.
See, I thought you
Um,
guys were gonna kill me.
We did have an healing
No, we
potion.
love you. I will say I love you.
I've
Sildar.
been nothing but honest with you.
Oh, that wasn't in character. I just thought you guys were gonna kill
Ah.
Sildar.
Well, this isn't me in character either. This is what I actually sound like.
Matt, I would never kill a
absolute
character you're
tool.
playing.
They
I
are
100%
verging
would've.
they are verging a bit too close to the murder hobo son for my taste.
We're not murdering anybody. We did non-lethal.
Well, that's what I said.
Listen, I
You're
was just
not quite there yet.
all right, cool.
If
Stop
he
bluffing.
died to a single magic missile, that's just unlucky.
Well done,
Stay
Ben.
quiet
Well
every
done.
Time people say we didn't kill anyone and gets quieter each time.
Bath has
Alright.
not murdered anybody. I didn't feed anyone to a pit monster. I don't know what you're all stressing out about.
True.
All right, I
First
have
time.
drawn your beautiful house now. Okay, what do you guys want to do? Oh, there's
Alright,
one more
I'm-
window you
I-
guys would see.
I wanna
Quintus
peek-
is
I
not
wanna
doing
peek in-
anything
I
because
wanna
he's
peek.
standing. He did his standing watch with a 24. Oh shit! He rolled persuasion.
I did my waiting.
Right.
I
Okay,
wanted,
so Quintus is out up on the path, just keeping watch.
I'm
I
gonna
want to
sit
peek in the
next to
front
the door.
door.
Because you have guidance on, but you can leave guidance on and just ignore
Well,
it.
I did do guidance. No, I gave myself guidance, so I
Oh,
rolled
alright.
15.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying in general, you can just always leave it on, and it's easy to just ignore it when you don't have.
Yep.
You don't
Oh,
have.
that's sweet. I'm glad I
Okay.
turned it on. Yep.
Yep.
So I
So you
rolled a
see
15 for guidance.
door in the front.
perception.
You see 3 windows. There's no light inside, so you can't really see inside other than it's dark.
Okay. I want to. I guess I want to circle around the house and see if there's any lights on, any movement, any entries, exits.
Yeah.
I'm
So which way are you going around?
Just gonna circle around clockwise.
Wise. Okay, I realized I didn't put 2 windows here and I meant to. There we go.
I'm staying next to Sildar.
All right. Cool. So I'll go ahead and reveal this. Yeah, nothing exciting's happening. It's just you can see all this now. There's nothing
Okay.
out to the right. It's a pain to reveal areas. Fuck it. I'll just do
Right.
it. There you go. Cool. Yeah. And by the time you get there, you can see the whole house. There's a back door, but you still don't see any movement or anything.
Okay.
Simon likes the back door.
He does.
Sure.
Big fan of the back door.
Okay. Well,
Camera
I guess
lights
if we
kicking
can't
them
hear
in.
anything, so we don't hear anything, right?
Nope.
Okay.
Usually
Alright,
I have you
well-
make a perception like a perception check, but it's not like you're trying to make something out. It's like it's just silent other than you guys.
Okay. All right. Well, if that's the case, we want to just let's break in. Let's break in and
So-
check the place out.
What's the play here? Are we going to be aggressively annoyed that she just murdered the mayor after we solved her problem? Or are we going to play it cool?
We could play dumb. Dumb is the best way.
And that's the easiest for some of us.
Sure is.
It's kind of very easy for Sildar, though.
I'm just saying, we could go into this saying, look, we just got back from fixing your problem, and then find out what she wants to say about it.
But she'd ask us why we're in her house, right?
Tell
Well,
her we fixed her problem. That's why we're in her house, is to get our reward, our sword back.
We heard you had a bad water heater.
I smelled gas. Like, turned out it was just Amrit.
I'm telling you, no, we could pretend like we didn't even know anything about what happened in the square. We could say, look, your problem is solved, Glassstaff is gone, and go from there and see what she thinks.
Here, Simon, do you want to go and send her a message telling her that we're waiting for her at her house?
It's only 120 feet, but yeah, I mean, I can.
I mean, if you're feeling like you're not quite
I'll
up
do it.
for it, I can go.
I'll do it. Yeah, I'll stealth over, and that's fine.
I was gonna break into her house and check all her shit out.
Yeah,
That
if you
works
guys want to
too.
do that, I'll leave. I'll walk over like outside of the courtyard, and I'll message her.
Okay, so sorry, say that
I
again.
cast so I sneak out. I'll roll a stealth check.
I'll roll a stealth check.
Oh, you roll a stealth check. My 20 is no good for you, I guess.
Yep, you'd feel extremely unstealthy. Like you're
With a
tripping as
plus.
you're walking. It's been a
All right.
long day.
That's fine. I'll get outside of the courtyard, still like behind a building or something like that. I'll cast
Yep.
a message on her, and I'll say,
On like in the middle, like all the way on the other side of town.
so yeah, I'm walking over to what, like when I'm just in range of message, 120 feet, I guess is what it is.
Yeah.
And I'll be 120 feet behind him.
And I'll cast message on her, which lets me whisper
Yep.
in my voice, so she knows my voice.
Yep.
It's done. Glassstaff is gone. We're waiting
Okay.
we're
And
waiting
can
at
you
your
link?
house.
Can you link me the message spell?
Yeah, she can respond a little bit, like with
Yeah, I don't
voice
remember if she has to
notes.
point back at you though.
No,
No,
she doesn't.
no.
Point your finger. Blah blah blah. Here's the
I'll get on my
message. You
piano
can
and
reply in
learn a little bit.
reply in a whisper that only you can hear. Okay. Yeah, you'll hear back. Of course the job's done. But that's why the town gathering's out. We have a hero's welcome waiting for you.
Okay, that's I'll message back at her. I'll say we'd rather just meet you alone at your house and figure this out.
Just hear nonsense, nonsense. This town's waited months, 2 whole months for this problem to be resolved. You're their savior.
Okay. She doesn't hear anything back from me. I'll skulk over.
Sure.
I'll message Bart behind me and say that it sounds like she wants us there in the square.
All right. Well, get over here and we'll figure this out then.
Yeah, I'll skulk back to her house.
Yeah. So we relay that to the group.
I could use a more racist term than skulk if you want, but
Jesus.
Oh, good. Oh, goodness.
oh, good. Yes.
I don't
As
know
a-
how
as a
you
half-
Wait,
Podcast.
wait. She knows we're here now?
I told her we're waiting for her at her house.
Well, we got a problem. She wants us to go to the crowd. I don't trust us. Look, we got a problem. That's a problem. Either she's telling her word, and then we're gonna get cheers to a crowd of people after they murdered their mayor, which makes me very uncomfortable.
Yeah, no, this is a bad scene.
Or she's setting us up,
This is a pretty
which
shit
means we
take.
got to start slaughtering. We're gonna have to defend ourselves against regular townsfolk, which is either we're not prepared for, or we are prepared for. Either way, I'm not comfortable that way either. So
What are the chances Chris has got stats for every villager?
Actually,
I
fun
wanna-
fact:
I wanna
Chris
put my-
does have stats for every villager.
I want to put my hand on him on Q's shoulder, not Hammer. I hate that guy. And say, listen, I think this would be a good opportunity to gauge the general morale of the town, and also, there's no better way for underhandedness to get done than in the midst of a party. We could potentially gain valuable intelligence from people talking a bit too loudly with a bit too much ale in their bellies. I think it's worth the risk.
you think so?
I think so. Plus, let's be honest, I'm really fucking hungry.
All right, let's be straight with one another. I'm gonna be honest with you folks. I'm pretty tapped. Nedia, how are you doing?
I can protect us if need be. I was about to blast
Simon?
to everlasting hell before he got out.
I'll tell you, I've got my crossbow, and that's
That
about
doesn't
it.
sound. All right. Barth?
This is exciting, isn't it? Let's go.
That sounds like a no, right?
I'm good. Other than that little bit of magic missile I tickled Sildar with, I'm pretty good.
Sounds like a no. All right. So what we need to do is bluff.
Oh,
Right.
I can do the shit out of some bluff.
All right. So Simon,
I can
So-
too.
you
Hang
do the
on.
talking.
If we're heading down there, like, and if she
Actually,
if she
Milkins.
if she,
Well, I don't. Sorry, go ahead, Milkins.
oh no, I'm gonna say if we're gonna head down there for a party, I'm pretty sure that she'll like kill Sildar on sight, right?
I don't know how she
No,
feels towards Sildar.
Sildar came into town with us.
I have
Yeah.
no idea who she is, and she has no idea who I am.
She doesn't know he was there.
So you would know that you've never met her. You would know that Iarno specifically warned you that she was trying to take over the town.
But I have I'm nowhere in her chain of thought though. She doesn't know I'm with the Lord's Alliance and was friends with him.
You don't know that she knows.
Yeah,
that,
you
one way or
don't
the
you
other.
don't know what she knows, basically.
Right. Yeah,
But
I
you
mean,
have
the
no
reality
reason
is
to
whatever
think
Chris
that she
wants it to
would.
be. I'm just saying, my character has no motivation to think that she would be hostile inherently towards him.
All right, I got an idea.
You would be suspect that, right? So if a random red brand came and found you and said, "Hey, let me introduce you to Iarno," that if he was able to do that, then presumably someone other people in the town knew you were there. That makes sense. How far that information got is not something you know.
I have an idea. If anyone's willing to hear it,
Shoot,
Sildar.
Yeah. Okay.
Sildar was crucial in us fighting off Glassstaff. We need to elevate him.
What
Milken.
about if we
Milkins, you don't show up. You stealth your way around. We'll just say that you're still scouting out, trying to hunt him down, tracking him. She doesn't need to know that you're abouts. She doesn't know where you're at. She doesn't need to know where you're at. Does that sound? I think that you being out in the crowd, ready to pounce in case something goes afoul, makes sense. I don't know how you feel about it.
I mean, Q. There's a
have-
simple.
As
there's a
you
simple-
know, halflings are quite good at skulking about.
There's a
Hey,
good,
you went
answer
the
to this.
raceway.
Our Doom
That's
Milkins
their
was
word.
injured while fighting Glassstaff, and she needs to rest instead of party. Easy solution.
Any of those. The problem is if we say injured, they'll ask why I didn't heal him. They don't need to know I'm tapped. I think tracking might be better.
I mean, Milkins has pride.
My point
True.
is, I think tracking might be better. Anything that doesn't belay that I'm tapped. If they know that I'm pressured, they might pressure us back.
I think we need to win some hearts and minds here, to be honest. So what about if we round up some of that gold I just handed out, and then Sildar redistributes some wealth from old Glassstaff into the general populace? I think that'll do some. I mean, everyone loves a bit of a stimulus check.
Yeah.
I didn't even write down how much you gave me, so I immediately just handed it over to Sildar. Sildar, I think that's the right way to go. Just in case she knows, the townsfolk don't.
That's it. Hearts and minds.
And this is a public appearance. This is what's important. She can't make a move on you in front of the townsfolk. Well, she can.
She just stabbed a guy.
She can, but not if you're handing out money.
I'm literally talking fucking Batman style, original Batman with Joker throwing money around on his fucking float.
But wait, the key is we're vouching for him. That's the important part. If we're the heroes, we're vouching for him. He helped us stop Glassstaff.
I guess I can live with that.
I think it's important at this point. If you think we got to go out there, Nettie, I think this is what it's going to cost us, quite literally in this case.
I think it might be best if I just hang back instead.
I don't know if that's an option. The problem is we don't know how many agents she has about. If you're out by yourself, we can't promise your safety. If we're going to do this, we got to do it all at once.
How about we put it to a vote?
I'm in.
Who says that Sildar goes front and center throwing out the money? I vote that's okay.
Not quite the way I thought the vote was going to go.
Oh, sorry, Quentish. Feel free for you to propose your idea. Sorry, man.
No, that's close enough. I guess we're rounded to the nearest Sildar. I'm in.
What's the other option?
But we leave Sildar here and trust that he doesn't just run off of that note, or that he isn't going to help us when we all get stabbed. Right, I'm thinking that he's just an extra fighting arm at the moment for when it all goes wrong. Like,
why don't I and Sildar go up and proclaim our victory and enjoy the celebration?
I think if we're going in, we need to all go and at least be in a position to fight.
All but the sneaky ones. Yeah.
Right, well, sneakily, she's still in a position to fight.
But I was going to say, Baskins, you're pretty sneaky, yeah?
Sneakiest.
How are you doing for hit dice and crap, Josh?
Oh, I got 1 hit dice and no key points, and like 2/3 of my health left.
Wait, didn't you do a short rest?
That was with a short rest.
He did, but then he took some damage from the bugbears, I think.
But can you do you can do another healing surge after you do a short rest.
He's a monk.
You said you can do healing surges after a short rest, didn't you? Or is that not true?
I don't remember. I'm just double checking.
No.
We do have a healing potion as well, is what I'm getting at. If he needs it.
Look at your...
Yeah, it's in here somewhere.
Yeah,
Just
so
rolling
trying to
for
do the
it.
thing.
Healing surge, short or long rest.
Yeah, so you can do another healing surge.
Oh.
There's no reason to blow a healing potion is my point.
Yeah.
So since he did a short rest, he could just blow another hit die for to
an
heal
action.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah. As an
I'm
action.
gonna give him a healing potion again anyway because he was our runner with the healing potion.
Yep.
And
I agree.
Yeah.
Matt, Sildar has I think 3 hit dice at the moment, so you could just spend 1 to get your health back too. If you want to, you don't need to. You can just use. So you've got, because you're a fighter, you have second wind, but you don't need to use that. You can just use.
Yeah, I would not
surge,
use second wind yet.
I'm probably just gonna save all that.
Okay, well, it costs you an action, so now it's free, and the
Yeah, I
amount
would
it
use
heals
the
you for would be
healing surge
pretty
for free
optimal.
now. And then save your
'cause it
second
takes an
wind because it's a
action.
bonus action.
I'll do what Travis said.
Just hit the
Destroy.
hit your hit dice button. I
Yep.
think is how it works in
Yeah,
Yep.
there you go.
Yeah.
I'm basically
So-
at full again.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, what we can say is, if they ask where Milkins and Baskins is, we can say that they're off tracking Glassstaff, really sealing them now.
Yep.
You guys just keep an eye on us. Be ready to pounce if something goes afoul. We'll try and win some hearts and minds. How's it sound, fellas?
So I'm not counting the gold when I take it back and then hand it to Sildar. So if anyone doesn't give me the 36 back,
I handed him straight to Sildar.
Yeah.
My whatever. I didn't even count it. So whatever
give it-
you said
I
was
give
my
it back
count. I
to,
just handed it to Sildar.
Barth, I give it back to you.
yeah. So I'm handing it to
Do you
Sildar.
Do you want my 36 back?
Oh, how many people do you think? Yeah, I mean, how much would it take for you not to kill someone, and for you to really, really appreciate the universal basic income you were just awarded? Maybe
I
vote
mean-
for them if there were an upcoming election because someone just got stabbed.
1,200
was
24
24
gold
years.
pieces sounds about right.
I think half. I'll give you 18 of it.
Yeah.
Chris-
Sildar's got all of the gold. Basically, you've got 180 gold now. You can redistribute it as you wish after you've handed some out to peasantry.
Dungeon Master
Yeah, what's up?
question: How much do these peasants make annually on average? Like, give me a
Oh,
spitball.
I have an answer for you. It's very little.
Turnips.
basically.
They make turnips.
They make
What?
fucking turnips.
Throwing out
Um,
gold pieces is fucking gonna make you the legend. Like, they will vote for you for mayor if that's what you want to do.
I don't know if you want to be mayor in this town.
I 100% guarantee Sildar wins the election 2020, no matter who he's got as his vice president.
All right, I'll take the gold.
Yeah, so most of these guys are gonna make like 6 silver a month ish. So you're basically giving them like 2 months of their income if you give them a gold. Little less than 2 months of their income. Like the few the people you've been interacting with, they're gonna make around 5 times that. So like this would be like giving them like a week and a half, like a 2-week paycheck, basically.
How about if we just delay it for
No,
about an
that's
hour
not
so
how
that we
money
can
works.
write from the president of the United
100
States,
bucks?
Sildar, on the coins?
$100? That's pretty sweet. 2 weeks.
All right, let's go.
Cool. Okay. So you guys can head over to. I assume you're not trying to be stealthy or anything, right? You're just walking up there. Those of
Except
you
for the
that.
two that are trying to be stealthy. Yes.
Yeah, except for the two that are trying to be stealthy. Yeah.
We're not
you just
trying to
stroll
look
away.
like we're walking casually, but we're walking casually.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like you're just
Don't
walking
look like you're trying to
right?
walk casually.
Is a bird going to
All right.
play as a song on the way in? I'll give him a nice
I-
bass.
I will
bass with
bring the-
thaumaturgy.
I'll bring the lute out and I'll sing the praises of Sildar the Great and how he's come to dote upon the townsfolk.
Chris, when
What's up?
Baskins and Milkins split off, I'm going to tap Milkins on the shoulder and give her guidance
Oh,
when she tries to stealth
it
off.
lasts what? 10 minutes?
It lasts 1 minute. She gets stealth.
1
for-
minute.
She gets a bonus on her stealth for 1 minute, but it's better than nothing. Is my argument, right? Like,
Yeah. Cool. All right. So yeah, I guess first off, Baskins and Daisy, where are you guys headed off to? You sticking together as you stealth it down?
Yeah, we'll kind of just hang around the perimeter, try and
Okay. Are you going
keep an
like
eye out for people who aren't at the party.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where you're going. So are you going like this way and then like gonna keep out watch over here, or what's the plan?
Well,
Just
remember
kind
we're
of
here,
like circle
Chris.
around a bit.
We're actually where
Grassy
they
knoll
are.
over here.
Yeah, we're like in
That's
the,
the key, the grassy knoll.
the town green.
So you're starting here at Holly's home, right? So if you were gonna take the path, right, like the party, if you're just walking normally, to give you an idea, this is what I would assume you're gonna do, right? Walk this way and then around, right, and then just back into town.
Yeah, that's
show
what
'em
I
how,
am doing.
show 'em how much
Oh.
Dallas likes Holly.
Cool. And so stealther dudes, this looked good, right? You split off here and like keep an eye out from over here, like
Yeah,
around
that sounds
here
good.
or around here. You gotta give me a little more guidance, and that sounds good.
North or west?
Ping where you want to be.
Okay. Well, I guess slowly going from here to here. Keep an eye on
And
things.
maybe you like keep a skirt around that way or whatever. It's fine. I'm not too worried about how you get there. I just want to know where you are. So if it
So we're
matters,
like
we
here,
try to figure it out. Can you? I don't know where here is. Okay,
here,
cool. So you
here.
guys are hanging out like back here somewhere.
Yeah.
Specifics aren't too important. Cool. Okay. So you guys make your way over here. The party makes their way here. I'm just gonna ping like right there on the side of the crowd. And when you get there, you're gonna have Holly turn towards the party, not the stealth people, and like yell over the crowd, "Oh, our saviors have arrived! The saviors of Phandalin!" And I think Ryan, you've got to go, so we'll probably
Yeah, I gotta go.
stop here.
Are we level 3 yet?
Oh, not until you rest. Take a long rest, and you'll get all your experience.
Damn it.
You guys have been hoarding experience.
We'll be level
Don't worry,
4.
I'm keeping a tally.
Then we wait until tomorrow morning to do this.
Can we postpone the party until the morning?
Yeah.
Can we make
It's
this a
good.
brunch
We're gonna hit
celebration?
We're
please?
gonna hit pause. You guys stay there. We'll be back in 8 hours. All right, cool.